thing, dude.
All right.
Hello, everybody. Speaks to nobody in chat at all.
Hello, quiet people who appear to not be in the seats.
Radix comes in for like a split second to do a fucking cricket noise and then just jumps out.
Yeah, no, they're here.
There they
cool,
are.
cool,
Hello.
Cool.
Hello.
Anyways, like I was saying before, hello everybody, and welcome to Dungeons and Douchebags, the Cursed Throne.
Who are you? You're not Alex. The fuck is this shit?
I want my money back.
That's an excellent question. That's an excellent question, folks. First of all, you're not paying me. Second of all,
Not yet. Give us a second to work out all the fucking funds. It's mostly going to you, Juno. Let's be honest here.
Yeah. You did a lot of shit for us.
Alright, before we do anything, chat, you lovely motherfuckers, I'm currently hosting this stream, which, you know what that means. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Do we all sound good?
Yeah, do we all sound good? Are we all sounding okay?
I need to talk. Am I too? I have a sore throat, so I can't talk too loud. So it's gonna be ASMR attorney tonight.
I'm ready.
That's fine. You sound good on my end.
Yeah, you sound okay.
You
I just
sound
want to
fine.
make sure that it isn't like blasting for everyone in chat. Everyone
Blasting
says
their
sound
asses.
good.
Sounding good? Okay.
Sounds
All right.
great.
Now let's get down to business. I am your DM, Juno, and I am joined here today by Split
God.
and Scott
Hey, how's everyone doing?
and Shiner,
Hello. Hi.
Uprising,
Hello.
and JoJo.
Hello! I'm in another D&D game!
Indeed you are, JoJo.
Yeah!
Now, let me explain to y'all what exactly is going on here. So this is a tabletop campaign using an original system that I developed. That may or may not be based off of a somewhat popular strategy RPG game made by some Japanese company or whatever. I don't know what that.
Hope we don't get sued.
Well, you said the name on stream, Scott. I guess we're getting demonetized. Good night, everybody.
Oh boy. All right.
So-
And Skippy.
So explain this lovely situation.
All right. We have in front of us our lovely cast of characters. Going from left to right, we have Damien, the scholar, played by Split.
Yeah.
And we got Ivory, the dragon needler, played by JoJo.
What's up, guys?
We have Charles, the hopeless romantic, played by Scott.
Please, no. The pleasure's mine.
We have Lawrence, the hero, also played by Split.
See, I didn't realize we were doing all the quotes as we were going.
Okay. It's okay.
But,
Why is Lawrence's face circled?
So everyone knows who we're talking about.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah. I did say from left to right, but that's a good idea.
Also, do you know how to get rid of those things?
Control Z.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Or you can just select it and
Yeah, select it, delete.
And just like move it off the screen so no one, and just pretend it's not there anymore.
Yeah, because it'll basically not be there anymore.
All right. To this lovely lady.
Yeah. We have Luyeta, played by Uprising.
Yeah, I don't have a quote prepared either.
It's okay. It's okay. We have Tristana, played by Shiner.
Yeah. Don't look at me.
But
Is
you're
that
so
a quote?
pretty!
Is that a quote or just you?
She would say that, but
She
that's
would
also
probably
both.
say that, but it's also
She'd definitely say that.
We have Noah, played by Scott.
They may not have put a plague on our houses yet, but are we just gonna stand around until they do?
No, we aren't. We have Angelo, played by Split.
Yeah, I already explained my situation.
He already explained the situation.
Copy paste.
And then-
just admire this lovely boy.
Just
a good
admire the
boy.
boy. He's very pretty. And then we have Gaelan, played by Split.
I will never die.
Split, he had a quote prepared for that guy because Gaelan is Gaelan.
Here's the thing about for all you folks familiar with Fire Emblem. Gaelan is basically, I guess, right now a Frederick. It seems like. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, the archetype is technically called the Oife.
It's actually called the Frederick. So
I guess it's Frederick now.
I thought it was the Jagan.
Jagan is different. Jagan sucks. Gaelan clearly does not suck. You would be doing a disservice.
Thinking you're stronger than Gaelan. Gaelan's level 2, guys.
Gaelan is only level 2, folks. Gaelan will be getting stronger.
He will get thick.
Y'all are all level 7s, level 5s. All my boys are level, from 2 to 4.
Listen,
I didn't get many.
I got a squishy thing. I need levels. Leave me alone.
In any case,
move that out of here.
All right. So, are we all ready to get started with this new game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Let's fucking do it. Did you explain how it's not your typical D&D?
I'll explain when we get into combat.
Okay.
It's math.
Can you explain for the audience how we're going to be playing multiple characters?
Oh yeah, folks. One thing that makes us different from regular like D&D is that the players get up to four units. So it's more of like a collective, hey, let's discuss what the strategy is kind of thing, which I'll explain later once we actually get into the combat. But for now, let's leap into the story.
I want everyone in the chat to know if you are currently making a split personality joke, because I have 4 characters. I want you to perish. You're going to jail. You're grounded.
Well, I wasn't.
You're going to prison.
But now that you mention
You're
it,
banned from stream.
Well, sorry, Scott. Guess you're out of the game.
Rippy and Skippy.
Churro Bird says there's a lot of human characters. I mean, everyone's a human in Fire Emblem, except if you're these 2 specific things.
Yeah, we'll explain exactly what Ivory is later.
Yeah.
But those pointed ears are not human.
So, and we're some of us are starting out with just one character, like me and Nat,
And me.
and you,
and JoJo.
And-
fucking Split over here.
and then
Meanwhile, yes,
Split.
who has all of his characters, all of his characters prepared, developed, and wonderfully crafted.
I was the first one.
Yes. Some of us are gonna come in later with other characters.
That's called recruiting.
Yep.
Well, I'm just explaining the system here.
I know. I'm just chiming in with the
Oh. You right. Anyway.
Anyways,
Phil just messaged me on Discord talking about split jokes.
oh my gosh.
Sorry, guys.
Well, looks like Split is looks
I'm
like
sorry,
looks
guys.
like Split is
I'm-
going to ban Phil from
I
the.
guess I'm
Phil-
firing Phil from Internet Remix.
Fire the emblem.
Fired.
Fire the emblem.
Fire the emblem.
It's
God.
okay. I've already fired him a few times.
Rippy
He
and
just keeps coming
Skippy.
back.
He
Rip.
just keeps coming back. I don't he's gonna be walking up the stairs and be like, you can't do anything about this. I'll be at the top. I'll press a button. The stairs will turn into a slide. It's gonna be some straight up Looney Tunes shit.
It'll be that.
He will like Gaelan. He will never die.
It'll be that slide from Mickey Mouse Clubhouse where it goes up.
What? Sorry, some of us aren't Mickey Mouse Clubhouse connoisseurs.
We are not familiar with a Mickey Mouse Clubhouse lore.
It's the Mickey
I've only
Mouse
seen it at like
Clubhouse.
pediatric dentistry.
Come inside. It's fun inside.
It's stuck in my head because fucking babysitting, and it's all
I
the
know,
kids
right?
watch.
Phil says he's
All the
going to
kids
eat your
watch.
stairs.
Good, fucking do
No.
it. Choke on.
So what if I
Choke
eat
on the
upstairs
stairs.
first?
I will eat your souls.
Wow, I'm surprised we went through without mentioning, the word.
Don't even start.
Don't.
If you do that, I'm ending stream.
It's my pet peeve.
I'm not
people-
going to say the word. I'm just saying that I'm impressed we didn't say the word. Okay, guys, let's go into the story before somebody gets any bright ideas.
Okay.
Quick! Okay, new game starting. Go!
Okay, calm down. Calm
All
down.
right, I'm calm. I'm just performing for the audience. So, lovely Sycamore Village, a quaint town in the southwestern portion of the kingdom of Lymphos, and relatively untouched by the political turmoil, the bandit attacks, all that stuff. Because first of all, the bandits know that Gaelan lives there. They've heard the stories of how bloodthirsty this man is. Like, come on, Split. Tell them how bloodthirsty this man is.
Okay. Don't get me wrong. As a humble villager myself, I'm just sitting here taking a drink in this. I don't know where we are. Settings doesn't exist. But
It's a town.
I heard that big mountain of a man over there. I hear he likes to kind of bathe in the blood of his enemies.
Oh, he certainly
Like,
does.
Like straight up. He has to be pulled away from the battlefield after they're done because he'll just keep going.
Wow, that's intense.
Yep. Which makes people very, very afraid to attack this village. However, on this particular day, things are about to change. The world of these humble heroes is about to be rocked forever. So, so folks, as you're going about your ordinary business, you're basically doing your chores, doing your training, if that's something that you do. I'm looking at you, Lawrence. And you hear that a town meeting is being called in the center of the town.
Okay.
Bing, bing, bing. That's the bell.
That is the bell. Ding, ding, ding.
Okay.
So everybody gathers to the center of the town, and the village elder, he motions for everybody to be quiet, and he says, "Hello, everybody. As you all probably know, taxes have been raised yet again, and our village is not going to be able to pay them within the next week because the land is a little bit dry this season. I'm not quite sure what we are to do at this point because, as you probably all know, things have been very, very tough before this tax raise. Does anybody have any ideas?"
A resounding silence falls over the crowd.
Or is it, yeah. I thought not. I suppose go about your business as per the usual. We'll reconvene at some point. And it's very hopefully maybe.
Oh God,
the
we're
village
fucked.
elder seems very
He's just like slowly like grasping his head, just like, oh Jesus.
Yep,
Oh.
he's very, very visibly distressed and very.
Well, it sounds to me that we just need to increase production tenfold to whatever we're making.
Oh,
Now, are we all there? Like, are all of
yeah.
us there?
The entire town was called to this town meeting. It was a very, very short town meeting, but the rabble is very, very nervously discussing what they can do, whether or not they should take action
I just imagine what's happening right now is everyone. I mean, like, I don't know how we're going about this, because it's very free flow so far.
Yeah.
So, I guess y'all's characters are just doing whatever. When it comes to this, if you actually care of what's happening in this village, then you're just sticking around, figuring out what's going on. If not, you're gone.
Well, we're all here, so I guess some of us care in some sense.
Well, of course, me and my family do. We live here.
Well, I've been around for. Well, long story short, I've seen this happen. I haven't really seen people come up from it before. Not without a fight, at least.
All right, I need to come up with voices for each and every one of my guys, so I can.
You
actually
haven't
tell.
come up with voices yet?
Yeah, you need to be able to make sure they're distinct.
Yeah. And no, I've been working. Thank you. Jeez, I have a life outside of you all.
He has a life.
I did too! Re! Anyway.
Well, I mean, clearly we all care about this town. This is Luyetta speaking. Just not all of us can really come up with good solutions like this right off of the hat. I mean, Bat. That's how it goes, right?
I think so. I haven't heard anything else go that way. But. It's a new thing I've heard. What is the surround... Like, is the village elder still there? Like, is he still at the podium?
He stepped down from the podium, but he's still around.
Okay. Where is he? Like...
He's still in the town square. He's trying to calm down some of the other villagers. He's not succeeding.
I walk over to the village elder, and How tall is he?
He's like hunched over. He's like 5'3".
All right. I tug on his robe, whatever he's wearing.
Yes, Ivory.
I've seen this kind of thing happen before, and I haven't really seen. Don't take this the wrong way, but I haven't really seen people come up from this kind of thing without a fight, at least.
And how exactly have you seen something like this before? I'm not entirely sure you're exactly that kind of age to have seen something of this event.
Um.
Now let the adults do their talking. as
You
they'll say.
must not. You must not get out much if you're not aware.
Who said that?
Oh my gosh, I'm literally right over here by the horses.
Looks like somebody needs to lift the pot off of their head.
This is a colander, thank you very much.
Excuse me.
Well, sir,
Are you
if
going to
aren't
make
quite
pasta?
aware-
Why are you? You know, pasta has a lot of carbs in it, right?
I'll have you know
People
that
could
this
be
your
cooking
colander
pasta
kept-
with that thing on your head.
I'll have you know that this has kept my noggin safe for quite a while now. I reckon I'll keep it there.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, Ivory was speaking to me.
Thank you. As I was saying, I haven't seen villages come up from something like this without a fight. Remind me again what the village is selling and making thus far?
It's an agricultural village, so
Okay,
it's
so basically just vegetables and grains
vegetables and
stuff.
fruits
Okay.
and grain.
Is there a do you want me to roll history to find out why the people aren't it's not happening so well?
Make a 1 second. Let me figure it out.
Okay.
Make a investigation check.
Okay. It doesn't say I can make an investigation
Oh
check.
well, roll a d20 and then add that to your roll a d20 plus 8.
Okay.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
He's not gonna be failing very many checks.
16.
Okay. So Ivory, what was your question again?
Sorry. why the village hasn't been making or producing as much as it could be.
Okay. The reason that the village is not producing as much as it could be is because the land has recently begun to wear down. Not enough nutrients are going back into the soil.
Do I know why that is? Or
Um,
just a 16 won't get me that much info?
It won't. That you don't know why that you don't know why it is, but you know that the soil quality is not as great as it used to be.
Okay.
As dry as the
Well-
soil is, I haven't been able to grow my cabbage patch as well as I normally would normal years.
Well, from what I've seen so far, apparently the soil isn't as good as it used to be, you know? Like, maybe if we found new places to grow plants, or new places to grow fruit and vegetables and stuff, like maybe we could leave behind the old land and find some new land to grow.
So what you're recommending is that we move
Well,
and
not
completely make a
move-
new city.
Beg your pardon.
That
little
I
girl, but
didn't.
don't think
Did
you'll
did
be
you hear
finding-
me say any of that?
Yes, actually. You said we
No,
need to
I-
find new land.
No, I meant new land for gardening and what's the word?
Which
Making-
is this town's central economy.
I meant
If we were to expand our town, we would be moving right into the territory of the bandits.
Oh, that's true.
Yes. Have we tried crop cycling?
Ooh, I haven't heard that idea.
Well, that perhaps is something that we could try, but if the soil quality is decreasing as Ivory is saying, I'm not sure if we could salvage it. It's worth a try.
I
Do you
mean,
know
if
what
you've been
kind of-
growing-
Sorry.
If you've been growing the same crops for a long time, multiple generations, then I'm pretty sure retilling it and planting something new will help it out.
Yeah.
But I'm
we
just
could
a
certainly
stable
try
girl.
that. We could certainly try that.
Do you know what kind of landscape is our village in?
It's sort of like a
Are there mountains?
yeah.
All right, Damien steps up, the smart boy that he is.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps we're putting a little too much investment in just crops. Maybe we could take advantage of some of the other things and resources we have around us, such as mining into the mountains to see if we have anything valuable. Even stone can be sold at any price.
Hey, that's not a bad idea.
That
Like
certainly
maybe we could make
is
brick,
not a
like,
bad idea.
Stone bricks or something for what's it called?
There are mineral deposits up north, but I'm afraid that's also bandit territory.
You know what? I'll take care of those bandits.
I beg your pardon.
Gaelan
What?
steps up.
Then again,
Now I like the sound of that. All I'm hearing is all this smart talk of trying to avoid bandits.
Why don't we just fight the bandits?
Why don't we
If
just
there's
get
such
rid
a
of them?
big problem, then what exactly?
I like
This
this
man has
kid.
a brain.
Look, I don't mean to rain on your parade, but I'm pretty sure there's more bandits than just one day's or even week's worth of bandit hunting can fix.
And
To agree there.
I think you're missing the point that this is Gaelan.
yeah,
Gaelan!
Galen does not take it from
Gaelan.
anybody. Galen.
Lilietta looks around a
I said
bit
Gaelan.
intimidated because she doesn't really know everyone here. She's like,
I'm familiar with Gaelan. I've heard of him and I've heard really cool stories about him, and they made me very
town legend.
He
Yeah,
is a
town
legend.
legend.
Yeah, Galen is a town legend. He is beloved by the entire town and feared by mostly everybody else from outside of the town.
With the
Very
exception
polite
of Galen,
respect.
I've been living under a proverbial rock.
yeah, well, I guess I've been living under a proverbial rock.
That's okay.
That's fine.
If you think you could take care of the bandits and Galen, I don't doubt that you can. I mean, look at you. You're built like a house.
Can I help?
You-
I don't know if I should be bringing a child with me.
Listen,
as you guys,
You
I'm gonna have-
underestimate me.
I'm gonna have Damien walk up to Gaelan. I'm going to be role playing with myself for a second. I'm going to imagine that Lawrence and Angelo are just gone somewhere because I don't want to juggle 4 people.
Yeah.
But Damien pointedly steps up just right next to these two and says, "Actually, since you all don't seem to be very observant, this isn't your average child. Would you care to explain, little one?"
What he's saying is that this child is much more powerful than we are perceiving them to be.
Yeah, I may look like I'm 12, but I'm actually 1,000 years old.
Indeed.
Beg your pardon.
I'm 1,000 years old.
What?
Listen, listen, everyone. There are some people in this world who are not like our own.
You see, the reason why I said I've seen things like this agricultural problem happen is because I've lived long enough to seen it happen over 50 times. So
Again. Hold on, I just need to really get this out. What?
Then let me repeat it again. Listen carefully, am 1,000, are you listening? Years old!
You know, I like
okay. I think we understand.
This person is a species known as a. Well, I don't actually know if we can use that term. It is copyrighted.
I'm going to say instead of the M word, we're just gonna call them a dragon.
Yeah,
Now,
I can breathe fire!
Say, are you implying that you might there be a racist?
I'm saying
He's
you are
the
for
complete
questioning.
opposite of a racist, actually. He was trying not to use the M word. So,
Yeah,
as I was
jeez.
saying,
What's the
as
M
I
word?
was saying, don't worry about it. It's really offensive.
Okay.
As I was saying,
Yeah, Noah.
you underestimate my power. I, in fact, am a 1,000-year-old dragon,
Mhm.
and I can,
I believe you said that at least about 3 or 4 times now.
because people aren't listening to me.
Listen. Let's all take a few deep breaths and relax. We don't need to yell at each other.
I'm not yelling.
All right, let's bring the dragon.
Heck yeah! You underestimate me. I'll show you that I'm powerful.
And as you guys are discussing, you hear like a windy, you're like, and this you hear like some clopping and some like violent wing flapping, and a Pegasus starts running through the town, running towards the town square. It seems a little bit agitated.
Whoa, that's an angry
Okay,
Pegasus.
get out of the way!
Yeah,
I got this.
Wait, Juno, can I? Oh no, there we go. Okay.
Protect me, pot!
I was gonna
All right,
suggest
what does-
to do a Sumia, but we're good.
All
here.
right, okay, Split. What does Gaelan do?
Galen's just going to grab him.
All right, roll
Wait, you
an
can't grab them, it'll get agitated.
roll an athletics check.
The thing is like running toward us, right?
Huh?
That's what's happening, right?
What's
The Pegasus is charging toward everyone. That's why everyone's trying to get out of the way.
It's running buck wild.
It's running buck
Your
wild.
mic,
so it's-
your mic is doing scary things, Split.
Yeah, it's making me frightened. It's like unfriended in here.
Oh dear.
What?
Split. Your microphone's a little bit garbled.
Stream without technical difficulties.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. I see
so-
the Pegasus, and I see Gaelan try and grab it, and I immediately like grab his arm, but he lifts me off the ground because I weigh like 40 pounds. It's like I wouldn't do that if I were you. Pegasi
Juno-
are very delicate creatures, and this one seems very angry, so I wouldn't do that.
Is there anyone on the Pegasus, or is it just by itself?
It's by itself.
Okay.
Can I do a Sumia, please?
S- I guess you could. Well, split already. Galen's already doing taking an action, so I have to go through with that.
He's
Okay.
typing. He said disregard it.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So yeah. What? So what will Lieta do?
Basically, I mean, she's gonna try and stop and calm it. If this were D&D, I'd say it would be animal handling.
But we don't have an animal, and we don't have an animal handling.
Yes.
Roll charisma, I guess.
Okay. Charisma to make the Pegasus feel comfortable, I guess. Plus,
Yeah. That's a 1d20 plus 8.
Wow, I rolled bad.
What'd you roll?
16.
Okay. The Pegasus is slightly more calm. However, it is still a little bit agitated.
Can I try?
Yeah, you certainly.
Okay.
So you're rolling a charisma. Okay.
Am I good?
Yeah, you're good. You're good. You're good.
There we go.
Oh wait, what's my charisma? Right.
Your charisma is 6, but
Okay.
you did manage to calm the Pegasus down.
Heck yeah.
And it is now standing placidly in the town square, and it has rider's gear on, so it must have escaped from somebody,
I'm
but
stroking
you don't know
its,
who.
I'm stroking its face and just horse talking. Just it's okay.
And-
It's all right.
Is there anything like part of the rider's gear or anything like that that we could discern who it might belong?
Yeah, does the gear have like
A signature or
crests on
something?
it?
Yeah.
Ivory, you seem like you have seen this particular riding gear, like this particular saddle and stuff before.
Huh.
Do an investigation check.
Okay. Let me check my investigation. Okay. D8. Un momento, por favor.
Give me a point.
Not 87. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Whoa.
87. Okay. So, Ivory, this riding gear indicates that the Pegasus belongs to one of your friends.
Hey. I know who this belongs to.
Who does it belong to?
One of my close friends. We should probably take it back to them.
And where are they?
Somewhere outside of town. Outside the country.
Outside the country.
Not outside the country. Probably outside of the countryside, but outside of the country would mean that you have to sail all the way to a different kingdom.
Yeah, a town outside of the... Yeah.
Down the street.
Yeah,
Just
dead.
down the street.
Just
Take
down
a
the
right
street.
on the tree.
take
No,
a right on the
not that
tree.
The other tree. No, the other
It
one.
belongs to a holy house.
Huh.
So I think we should just take the Pegasus with us back to where she belonged. Wait, do I know if the horse is male or female? Please don't tell me I have to check.
You don't have to check. The horse
Okay.
is. Let me ask Shiner. Hey Shiner, what's
Male.
the?
Yeah, the horse is male.
It's
The horse
a
is
male.
Yeah. We should take him back to his owner.
Indeed. I'll go grab my horse so that we can hasten the pace.
Does this horse know me, and can I try and ride him?
The horse does indeed recognize you.
Okay, and while you're doing whatever that is, I'll go kill the bandits.
Yeah, you can protect us, and I'll help you on the way. I'll
Yeah,
ride the
well,
Pegasus
you
to
have
glory.
Have fun with that. I'm
meant-
just gonna go
I meant
back
the
to tending
actual
my
bandits
cabbages.
that we were just talking about.
I mean, you don't want to come with us?
As fun as that sounds, buddy, I think we have bigger problems than a loose Pegasus.
I really think you should come with us. I think you'll like who you meet.
Speaking
You
of
can
bigger
really
problems,
help us.
speaking of bigger problems, however, you hear some panic screaming from the edge of town.
And that's my cue. All right.
Cracks
Cracks
that
knuckles.
Correct. A very distressed woman holding a laundry basket behind her. All the laundry is flying out of the basket. She's wailing. The bandits are coming. The bandits, they're here.
Oh, great.
Well,
Oh boy.
let's have some fun.
I'm ready.
I don't know if it's fun, but we're doing what must be done.
The skin around my mouth, like my cheeks start to glow with fire.
Well, you
It
have
looks
fun
really
with that.
damn cool.
I'm gonna do literally anything else. So
Are you
And
sure
then-
you don't want
Oh, come on, buddy. You're in armor.
then-
Let's go.
And then,
go!
unfortunately for Noah, another bandit comes down from the north, and comes at him, like starts running at him with an axe.
Ah!
Look out! You can chase me, but you can't chase my cabbages.
Can
And
I pull some shit?
You can certainly try.
Because what I was going for was Gaelan was just going to grab Noah since he's pretty much his height and is wearing quote-unquote armor and like drag him with him to the battle. But now this is happening. So he's just going to fucking snap the shit out of whoever's running up to him.
Guess you're coming with us. So the alarm horns are being sounded. Like people are blowing blowing on horns and stuff.
Wait, is the bandit running at Noah not happening anymore?
Huh? No, it's still happening, but people are still shouting out alarms
Okay.
because they're alarmed.
Yeah.
Away from
it's
me.
pretty fucking
I'm
funny.
warning you. I have a colander.
Galen, I'll take care of the people down the street with the lady. You take care of him and whatever that guy's name is. Cauldron Headman. I'm gonna call him that.
And
Alright.
in the meantime, this noise attracts Galen's and Damien's other brothers. The racket is
Hold on.
just
Just fucking
as well as
Lawrence jumps in on the scene.
Yeah, as well as the town's.
danger!
There he is. There's Lawrence, as well as the town's hopeless romantic. Scott,
Customer.
Customer.
Oh.
not a customer, unfortunately.
No.
Much more violent than that.
Someone who wants to take but not pay.
Homestead to battle.
Does he try to get on Apollo?
Who's Apollo?
Scott?
What?
Apollo's the name of the Pegasus.
No,
Oh, yeah,
he has
Apollo's the name of the
he has his
Pegasus.
own steed.
Oh, okay.
That's
Luietta's
funny,
already on her horse and she's just looking around and waiting for everybody to go. She's like, guys, the bandits are coming. We don't
Yeah,
need
let's
all this
go.
camaraderie."
Let's
Right,
go.
and-
Yeah,
There
we
is
don't have time
danger
for
and
this.
people
We
to
need to
protect. Let's
leave.
go.
Let's go!
Yeah. And as Ivory attempts to mount Apollo, a magic beam fires from out of the trees, and one last person steps out of the shadows.
That's not yours.
Tristina!
Tristana.
It's
Cue the,
Tristana.
Cue the everyone is here text from Smash Ultimate.
Glad to know you remember my name.
Of course I do. It's been a while. It's been a while.
All right, this is a lot
Luietta
of
furrows her brow and
grief.
says, everyone is so rude to each other. And you're rude to your mount, too.
Damien
Perhaps
just
you need
walks
someone
up.
else in your life.
Damien just walks up, just starts walking toward the bandits. Just like, yeah, this is great. I love the interaction everyone's having, but there is stuff to be done. Let's go.
And the
Luietta's
elder,
good
and the
point.
elder clears the people out of the town square as as our units prepare for battle. So I'm going to move us to the battle map now.
Yes.
Finally, the best part.
The best part! Here we go! It's time for combat!
It's time for math.
You
It's
guys
time
are
for-
going to be shooked when you see the strength
It
of
isn't on the
Lieta.
screen for some reason, but what is that blue thing in the bottom right-hand corner?
What blue thing in the bottom right-hand corner?
It's the cards.
Oh yeah, it's the cards, but unfortunately we're not going to be drawing cards tonight because we don't have that ready yet. We're gonna start drawing cards from the next stream onward.
Neat.
All right, everyone. Let's get ready.
All right.
I'm ready.
All right, welcome to combat. As you can see, it's not like a typical Dungeons and Dragons combat. It's more along the lines of mainstream of, the strategy RPG game that I'm not allowed to say the name of on stream. So, what our lovely folks are going to be doing? You see them right here. They're going to be discussing a strategy to take out these guys. These terrible bandits who decided to rain on their parade while they were already down in the dumps about the frickin' everything.
Village.
Their poor village. Okay, so the way that this works is that there are two phases: player phase and enemy phase. In player phase, that is when our players our players move and attempt to destroy these villains. So
Player phase, enemy phase, and ally phase. We can see.
we'll talk
it as,
about ally phase when allies are present.
Yeah, we can demonstrate it as we go. Let's get in.
Yeah.
But in any case, let's get right to the action, shall we?
Yeah.
So, folks, you have 20 minutes to discuss your turn.
Okay.
Oh,
So-
okay. Fuck.
20 whole
Dang,
minutes.
that's a lot of time.
All right. First things first. What exactly are we up against? May I see the stats of the frontline enemies?
Sure. The barbarians are at level 3, and their stats are, their HP is. Why can't I see their HP?
Why can't you see their HP?
Oh, their HP is 10. Their attack is 8, speed is 5, defense is 6, and resistance is 4. Meanwhile, the mercenaries are also at level 3, and their HP is 9. Their attack is 6, their speed is 7, defense is 8, and resistance is 5.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm thinking, our stronger and slower units like Gaelan and Lawrence and stuff can head out first, going for the mercenaries. I'm gonna be able to get this barbarian here, and
Also, you guys can discuss whether you want on the first turn. You can discuss whether you want to change your positions.
True.
Those of us with higher defense should take the front.
First up, I think I need Damien back because he's
Okay.
squishy.
He is squishy. Okay, who do you want to switch places with?
Who's not squishy?
Me.
I'm not squishy.
All right.
Just
I'm
honestly,
gonna.
let's switch the other.
Let's swap with Ivory because I want
All
him
right.
to still be close to everyone. He is a ranged guy.
Okay, so switch Damien and Ivory.
All right. I can't touch Ivory stuff.
Now you can. Any other changes that you wish to make?
I'm pretty good with this loadout.
Any of the rest of you folks?
So
Go ahead.
what I'm thinking, since me and Tristana, right?
Yeah, Tristana.
Are the two healers.
Uh-huh.
We can. I think I will go south. Tristana, you can follow them right. I mean, like north, right, northeast. So we're covering both sides of them, and then so we have like these guys attack the front. I guess Ivory's in a pretty good position to go just smack that barbarian.
I'll kill him.
Keep in mind, however, the weapon triangle advantage. The weapon triangle.
Yeah. So
Right.
for those uninitiated,
Yeah, I
and
was about
let's
to
just
say.
use this in color form.
Noah
red,
and Angelo can probably go straight after the mercenaries.
Yeah.
Scott, you're kind of quiet for me.
Yeah, Scott, you're a little bit quiet.
Fuck. Okay.
Turn yourself up a bit. Meanwhile, I'll explain the weapon triangle. So basically, red beats green, green beats blue, blue beats red.
Yep.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's a little bit better. Just a little bit. Just turn yourself a little bit more. A little bit more.
Okay.
I'm gonna-
Oh, I know what's going on. Hold on 1 second. How's
Yeah.
that?
That's a lot better.
Better.
It was just hard to hear you over the music.
Yeah, as he said, red beats green, beats blue, beats red. Physical attacks rely on defense, magic attacks on resistance, etc., etc.
Yeah.
That said,
Noah and Angelo should be the first ones up for those mercenaries.
yeah.
Indeed.
So I think we should have like our higher defense units and our blue units at the front.
Yeah. Now, taking personal abilities into account, keep Gaelan and Lawrence next to you. If you guys are within 2 spaces, when you're attacked, Lawrence will immediately swap with you, take that attack, and up his stats by what? 2?
I think was it 3 or 2? Let me look at. Let me check.
It was 3. It
Yeah,
grants him
it's
a
3.
+3 attack and defense bonus.
Yeah, during combat.
Yeah.
So while he's being attacked.
So keep him with you on that particular instance.
Yeah.
I would recommend, if Tristana is fighting someone, let her go fight him. How many spaces was it? Do you know?
Flyers can move 6 spaces. Infantry can move
Okay.
5. Armors can move 4, and cavalry can move 7.
Yes, with personal space. Okay.
Oh yeah,
So-
and don't use the diagonal. Use
Just keep
the
these
use the
two
direct.
spaces away from Tristana.
Yeah. After attacking, Gaelan has a wonderful little ability. That
cry.
Not only does it inflict -4 defense and res on the enemy, but anyone within 2 spaces of him gets granted a +4 attack.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think we should just go.
Yeah, we should just go.
Yeah, you want to? Okay, so you have 14 minutes. Who's going to move their unit?
I'll move my unit towards the barbarian.
Okay.
And I can move 6 spaces because I can
Yes.
fly.
6 spaces because you can fly.
Be careful about that. Actually, before you do that,
Huh?
Before you do that, let me give you some defense for that because you are at a disadvantage. So
you're
I'm
gonna
going to
move-
move Charles 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and use rally defense on Ivory.
Okay. Just go ahead and click on that Riley defense button.
Will do. So Ivory, you now have +4 defense.
Nice.
Ignore the fact that it says Noah. Don't Noah did that. That's
Oh, whoops.
that's Charles's action.
Okay,
Alright.
great.
Here, take 2.
Who wants to go next?
I mean-
well, Jojo
I
wanted to
believe
take
Ivory
their
was
turn.
going to attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah. What should we do? Just in case we forget, what should we do to signify that our character has moved?
I guess mark your character with summon. So any mark will do.
Mid.
Remember to don't.
Sideways.
I guess he's sideways now. Okay. So
Let's
mark your character in some way to let me know
Let's
that.
just do this one.
Okay. They do the hamburger.
Yeah.
The slider, I guess.
Okay.
All right. So
Okay, so
Ivory and Charles have both taken their actions.
Yes.
Who is next?
Let's see. I guess I can go since I'm kind of in the front lines here.
Okay.
All right.
I forget how many spaces I can move.
Sorry. Who are you trying to move?
Let's say Lawrence.
Okay. Well, Lawrence can move 5 spaces because he is infantry.
Okay. 5. Alright, so I'm going to try to keep everyone kind of close together.
Uh-huh.
Oh shit, I just thought of something.
Yeah?
Ivor, you are in the direct path of the archers now.
Yeah.
So...
Heck!
I was worried about that. I was gonna run right out there, but I actually can't do that.
Heck!
Is it possible to retract movement, or...?
No.
Unfortunately,
Right.
Ivory is defensive, so he shouldn't have too much trouble, but you might want to get a healer out there.
Time to pray. Pick a god and pray.
Give me the child.
Not a child, I'm older than all of you!
I did what I could.
Child.
You
I
can
will
go
do.
here, Tristana.
I can go there. I can't heal from that far away.
Yeah, but you'll be there for next turn.
That
Alright,
is
so
true.
are we basically going to split up in 2 separate groups, attack from either side?
I think that would be a good idea.
Okay, so who is best to go on one side, who's best to go on the other? I was thinking I'll bring Lawrence and Gaelan and Angelo down directly south.
I'll bring Noah with you as well.
Alright, so... Ooh, that's a lot. I'd say
Well,
Noah...
I mean,
Noah... well, 'cause I'm
let's think
taking
about
one
the
to heal.
stats again, because the barbarians have a low resistance. So we can have we could have Damien and I'm sorry, Lujeta?
Luyeta.
Luyeta take out them as well.
Okay.
Take out who?
The barbarians and whatnot.
Yeah,
Just the ones
no.
with the lower resistance.
Dude, Luyeta is an absolute unit, so... So, I can... The furthest I can move is here, right? Because I have a movement speed of 7, but we can't do the diagonal ones. So
Yeah, we can't do the diagonals, so...
That's dumb. But I'll just move
Welcome
forward.
to Fire Emblem.
I know.
2, 3, 4.
Right.
Thinking about... How do you do the fucking... the point thing?
What?
That. The
You mean
green arrow.
this?
Yeah, I have no idea how to do that.
Oh, you see underneath the magnifying glass, there's like a ruler in between, like a little circle. It's that.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
But you
Right,
can't
so
go
See
diagonal.
where my green arrow is? That's the range where the barbarian could go, so we don't want any blue units in that range, like surrounding that.
So I can go directly here. Because I can only move 4 spaces for Gaelan.
Just remember
Yeah.
that the well, I mean, then again, if the mercenary's attack is like 6, depending on your defense, then you probably will be able to tank it.
Galen, you could go here. You go down here. You just need to count out the squares.
The other one.
I think I'm going to go right here. Get in everyone's path.
Uh-huh.
2, 3, 4, 5. I'll keep it
Put on the
4.
little slider token for people that have moved.
The slider token?
Yeah, the one that Luyeta has. And Charles.
He never went over
Click
that.
on
with
your
me.
click on your token, and there should be like a gear and a circle of sorts.
Hit the circle.
Yeah, click on the circle, and then there will be like a bunch of different icons.
This?
Yes.
You got
Okay,
it.
cool.
I'll pause the timer. I'll pause the timer for a bit so that guys can figure out Roll20, if you haven't already.
Yeah, we
Jojo,
only
you
went
need to
over
put the
quick on that.
you
What?
need to put that too. You need to put the slider symbol.
Okay. And this one. Okay.
Be sure that Gaelan has enough defense to tank the mercenaries, because since they have a weapon advantage over him.
Well, that's why I put Lawrence right next to him.
Yeah, Lawrence will.
And there's a healer right there, so we're gonna be fine.
Okay. I'm going to have Noah, just for the sake of movement, go like right behind Gaelan.
Angela
Okay.
Right there. You're gonna have to have Charles move toward Ivory.
I've already moved, Charles.
Yeah, he's already
I,
moved.
I
Charles.
know. I'm saying in the next round because we're gathering everyone in this particular spot.
Yeah.
Ivory is currently open.
Yeah, definitely. All right.
put Damien in the center here to back up anyone who's getting attacked. Because there ain't no range people, you cannot be hurt, thank God. Nat?
Yes. Can I move?
Yes.
Yes, you may. And
Awesome.
Tristana's ability grants her the stat bonus, right?
Personal
Right.
space.
Yeah.
Personal space. I don't need to click anything for that, do I?
You already did, so.
By the way, out of character and whatnot, but just huge thanks to Jade in chat for like catching people up with the mechanics here.
Yeah, thank you very much.
You are a blessing.
So Nat,
Yes.
she has a movement speed of 6. Okay, good. You got it. And then put
Right.
the little thingy.
All right. So you've all moved.
Yes.
I believe so.
Okay. All right. So now it is enemy phase. So.
And now we can remove our little things.
Cool.
Bop, bop, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh no!
No! Da-da-da.
Yeah.
This gives me anxiety.
All right. The archer. Okay, so the archer initiates attack. Okay.
God.
The archer is at level 3, so that's and attacking with an iron bow. That's 10 plus 1.5. That's 15 damage on. That's 15 damage versus Ivory's defense.
I have 6 defense.
Oh.
Oh no, but you have the plus. But you have the +4.
Yeah.
So you only take 5 damage from that, thankfully.
So why did we send Ivory out on their own?
Because I believed in myself.
That's not
stupid.
good.
Don't believe in yourself.
That's incredibly stupid.
Belief will
War.
only get you so far.
And that's
All of these other soldiers believe in themselves.
I don't.
You don't believe in me, Tristana?
I believe it though. Oops. Bad question. Ask again later.
okay. So you've taken damage, and have you factored in the fury damage as well?
What?
The
recoil.
Yeah, the recoil that you have from fury. So
Oh.
after combat, you take 2 damage.
Okay, so heck, I have 8 health.
Bum bum bum.
Ivory is dead.
Oof.
Better start making a new character.
No, since
This is
we're
like
not-
typical Fire Emblem for beginner players. This
It's
is
okay,
just
guys.
the
We'll just
typical
shut down
pitfall.
We'll just shut down the system. It's fine. We'll time travel.
we'll time
Oh,
time to soft reset, guys.
Soft reset. I
Hard
want
reset
to
right now.
enter.
But since Jojo, your character sheet states that you're on casual, you're just gonna. If you die, then if you get KO'd in battle, you'll just be out for the battle, but you'll be able to come back.
Yay.
We're on casual.
Would that be-
What does that mean?
There are 2 modes,
Instead of
casual
dying
and
in
classic.
extremes.
If you die in classic, if you die on a classic mode, then it's like it's like every Fire Emblem before New Mystery of the Emblem, in which if you lose them a unit, they're gone forever.
If you
Oh,
die in the
God.
game, you die for real.
If you die in the game, you die for real.
Yeah.
Most of the people the majority of the people wanted to play on casual, so we're not gonna like kill off units for permanently.
At least we're not playing in Phoenix mode.
Not yet.
Oh, God.
at least.
Not
Oh, I
yet.
died. Guess
Not
over to the
yet.
next round.
Okay.
Anyways,
yes,
this
I
archer is
choose
going.
die.
This archer is also going to attack Ivory, so the turn goes about the same as you would expect. So do the same thing that you did last time, Ivory.
Okay.
So that's
plus 6
minus.
defense. So
That's No, hold on. I'm wrong. I was wrong.
What?
I forgot to factor in like the fact that you had +1 defense from Fury as well. So you only took 4 damage from that.
okay.
So you have 9 HP right now.
Yeah.
That being said, the archer attacks you for another 4 damage.
I'm fucking dead.
And then the Fury.
Dun, 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 dun,
And then
The child is dead.
And then the Fury.
And then the.
Recoil. Oh.
And that's 2 damage, right?
Yeah.
So, this is a warning, everybody. We're making
this
an
is
example out of you.
Yeah. I'm the guinea pig today.
Don't be stupid when you're in
Like
war.
me. Don't like me.
Fortunate-
Listen, I've never been
remember-
into a war before. This is my first time.
okay.
I'm
If you've
1,000
never-
years old and I've been a pacifist.
If you've never played Fire Emblem before, use the weapon triangle like Pokemon. Water loses to grass. Water loses to grass. Water loses to grass. What?
Ironically, it's the archers that were causing the
Yeah,
problem.
that's what I'm about to say. It's
Why?
like they don't have any color.
Rock beats flying. Rock beats flying. Rock beats.
Throws a rock at a bird. It's done.
Fortunately for you, Jojo, the barbarian has other priorities as he 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 walks up to this house and begins to attack it.
What?
Fortunately for me.
The
he
forts.
says.
That's
We know
bad.
the forts that
That's
happens.
very bad.
That is not good. So
Um, thanks
the
for
house-
thanks for putting the barbarian directly where it can go kill somebody.
so the house has 7 more turns until it is demolished.
Ah, no.
They're
That's-
everyone. They're attacking the villagers. We have to act quickly.
Gotta save them.
In the meantime, the other units will advance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ugh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The mercenary attacks Tristana. Let me. So I told you the mercenary stats. The mercenary is attacking with an iron sword. So that's 12 attack versus Tristana's defense, which
Okay.
is
Hang on. Alright, so.
which is 12.
12.
All right. So Tristana takes no damage, but counterattack because she is a ranged unit.
Cool. Alright.
All
That's
right.
a heavy
This
move.
part. Yeah. So this barbarian is going to go attack Gaelan. A foolish move, but what
Foolish
can he do?
move.
1, 2, 3. And remind me when Lawrence's war cry, not war cry, what Hero's Call activates. Is it?
Let
Okay,
me
so-
see.
If it's just if ally within 2 spaces is attacked by
Yep.
melee enemy.
So I guess it happens.
Yep, it happens. So swap Lawrence's and Galen's spaces.
Boop. Boop. Boop.
Yeet.
So reminder, but how do supports work if there isn't a support yet?
Yeah. Just add a point every time combat happens.
Wait. So does
What
that
does
mean
that
I get
mean?
supports with literally everyone around me?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Okay, so let me explain the support system real quick. When you're attacked, when you attack or when you're attacked, you gain support with units within 2 spaces around you. So that's
Whoa.
adding. So if you go to the support level sheet, if you go to the support level chart, it'll have like the different combinations of supports.
Everyone in this little cluster, we're all friends now.
Hi.
Except for Lawrence,
Oh.
apparently.
Aw.
No, Lawrence is my. No, he's not.
I'm the one fighting.
He is the one fighting.
I'm the one getting supports.
Right. Yeah. Lawrence will gain after this combat. Lawrence will gain support with Noah, Damien, and Gaelan. Oh no, just no, not with units from the same player. Just Noah.
Just Noah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What do I put here?
Just add 1.
I just add 1. Okay, cool.
Those of you who know your Fire Emblem in the chat, no, there's not going to be S rank supports.
Unless,
Maybe.
well, what if we want there to be?
Yeah, I was
If
about
you want
to say.
if you want there to be, then I'll let you write them. just let me know.
Lit.
Alright then.
What the fuck else is the point of having supports? Then
Yeah,
getting
Stat boost for 1.
Bonuses?
No,
Another getting
No.
skills.
No.
Juno,
But the
you're a
primary
freaking
one-
liar. The only reason to ever have supports is so you can see your cute freaking shipping life come to. We're all Charles.
Juno, think about Morgan.
I'm thinking about Morgan.
You can't just not have Morgan.
You certainly can't just have you certainly can't just not have Morgan. In any case, we need to move on to this barbarian getting completely and utterly annihilated by Lawrence.
Yeah.
All right.
I was supposed to
So
kill him. I was supposed to hurt him.
we're not. That's not this. It's a different barbarian. Don't worry.
Barbarian.
Oh, okay.
There's another barbarian that's
So
way on the other side of the battle.
Lawrence is stealing my kill.
I'm over here, guys.
No!
This is
Mom said
making me
it's
like
my
actually
turn on the
upset.
Xbox.
Stop.
Mom said it's my turn on the battlefield.
Mom says it's my turn for the gauntlet.
All right, let's kill this thing.
All right, let's kill this thing. So he attacks you with his iron axe.
Yeah.
So that's going to be it's going to be 14. But he has a weapon triangle disadvantage because you are a sword unit. So let me calculate that real quick.
And my defense is 9.
All right. So let me calculate real quick.
Now, because we were next to each other in that combat, we get a support, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'll increase that number.
So that's 13 versus your 9. So you take 4 damage.
I take 4 damage.
Yep.
Gotcha. What do I do to him?
Well, first of all, subtract 1 from the number in the purple circle.
Subtract 1 from the number. Okay, so that's out of 2.
Okay. And you've already taken your HP, right?
No, I have not.
All right, so just go ahead and do that.
Yep.
And now you counterattack. So yeah, let's look at your stats. It's 9 attack. Oh no, but because of Hero's Call.
Plus 4 to attack.
Yeah. 3 plus 3 to attack and defense. So
plus 3. Yes.
yeah, add 3 back to your defense. I know how to remember how to do skills and add 3 back to your HP.
Okay.
Oh, yay.
It's the first stream.
Guys, I'm literally the one, folks. I'm literally the one being the computer here, the calculator here. So
Yeah, Juno is going to be our calculator right now.
yeah. So if I make mistakes, it's because I'm a human.
Because if we
You
start doing the calculations instead of him, it's going to be a mess and very
It's
disorganized.
going to be
It's-
nasty.
yeah.
Excuse me, I thought you were a robot. Thank you.
I am a machine.
listen, guys.
I'm
Okay.
going to get my gun.
I feel the
I'm
train.
going to get my gun. What's a gun? This is a medieval-ish setting.
What's a gun? What's a gun?
All right. Anyways,
Sounds fun.
Boom
so you got it's a boomstick. I'm sure those of you in Fallen Empires know what a gun is. So
Listen.
Lawrence hits back this barbarian with a clean 17 damage, minus his
Damn.
defense, but minus his defense.
What's
So
the
that's,
dude's defense?
The dude's defense is 6, so he hits him with a nice clean 11 damage, and he is dead. He is gone. He has been annihilated.
Let me in, Skippy.
Thank you, freaking his skill. And no, his skill doesn't even matter, man. This was overkill.
He's dead.
Gaelan taught
Straight
Lawrence everything he knows.
Galen taught Lawrence everything he knows. So now, that guy was level 3. So Lawrence gains 100 experience points.
Oh, great. Cool.
Ivory saw this from the distance and was just, wow.
All right, so
Just like
remember to
so
do your experience, your SP, and then since you leveled up, your stats.
All
So
right.
should I play it or are you going to play it?
So I just gained 100 experience. 100 experience is level up, right then?
Yeah, right there.
So I still have 80 to go.
Yeah.
Juno, should I play it or are you going to play it?
You play it.
That's 4.
Okay.
You
How
you
much-
can do this in what?
How much does that add to my fucking weapon rank? Or my
It doesn't
SP?
actually. You get 3 for killing the guy, and then 12 when you level up.
Oh, boy.
So for leveling up, I am obligated to play this soundbite.
Yes!
Yes. In any case, while Split's doing the stats, I'm gonna move the next. I'm gonna move the next enemy. That's not my pen. Where's my tablet pen? I misplaced my tablet pen.
So my SP is now 48.
Oh, there it is. All right, I'm gonna move the next batch of enemies.
Fuck, how do I roll for my stats?
5d20s. 5d20s.
5d20s? Thank God.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And these guys are not gonna move.
76.
Okay. So. Oh, sorry, not 5d20s. 5d100. Sorry.
Okay. 5d1.
I was about to say.
There we
All
go.
right. Looks like a level up in all your stats. Congratulations.
Fuck
Yay!
Nice.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da!
Anyways, all of the units that are going to move have moved. So
He is now currently stronger than Gaelan.
that's going to change, isn't it?
Gaelan's level 2, yeah.
Yeah, Gaelan is only level 2 at this
Do you
point.
see the problem here, Split?
My friend, let me tell you something. At level 4, Lawrence is currently 14 health, 10 attack, 10 defense, 9 resistance, and 6 speed. I don't fucking care about your problem. He's only 1 stat higher than Gaelan.
He taught him well. That's what's happening here.
He's a good boy!
Yeah.
I don't give a
Anyways.
fuck about the problem. Problem doesn't exist.
Anyways, player phase. Oh yeah. Remember to Lawrence's special meters now at 1 because he also attacked.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Anyways,
Okay, so here's
Give
my
him the
first
points he
question.
deserves.
player phase. 1 second. Let me initiate player phase. All right, player phase is now initiated. What's your
Yeah.
question?
So, what are the archer's stats?
The archer's stats. Okay, the archers are also at level 3, and they have 9 HP, 6 attack, 9 speed, 2 defense, 5 defense, and 5 res.
Ivory, what is your attack stat?
My attack stat. Let me get that up for you.
I would actually highly recommend Ivory flee.
No,
Yeah,
no,
I
hear
would-
me out, hear me
My
out, hear
attack
me
stat
out.
is 8!
8, okay,
And my speed is 12.
I highly recommend Ivory flee.
Hear me out,
Backward.
hear me out, hear me out.
I'm
Just let me work this out. See, there are 2 archers. One of us could take out one of them, and
If we can
since
get
Ivory
to
can
them.
double the other archer,
Ivory could. Oh no, I'm not supposed to talk.
No, I'm gonna kill one of
you
these.
confirmed what I needed to know. So
I think I'm gonna come over here so that our distribution is a bit more even. I'm gonna kill this mercenary, and this
Okay.
way I'm closer to the whole trouble situation.
All right. Okay, Luietta, I'm going to initiate combat against this. All right, first. Okay, so do both the assault and the trample. All right. I'm not even gonna calculate this. He's freaking dead.
No, he's dead.
He's basically dead. So he was level 3. What was your level again?
I'm level 8.
All right. So that's 50 experience, and
I level up.
calculate everything as you will.
Yes.
Thank you, Scott.
yep.
While she's calculating everything, I'm gonna move in Gaelan to kill this mercenary.
All right, Gaelan.
Wait, can
What?
I attack someone, please?
You.
Let's figure this out first.
Yeah. You attack next. You attack next. I'll figure out Gaelan. I'll figure out Gaelan against this mercenary. So this merc, I already told you this. I already told you his stats. So, let me go to frickin'. So tell me how much damage Gaelan does.
Let's see. Gaelan's attack is 10 plus the. I guess it's plus the might of his weapon, right?
Yeah.
So 16.
So, okay, 16.
Yep.
So with the weapon triangle disadvantage, that's 14 damage that you're doing to this guy,
Okay.
minus his defense. Okay. So that would be a total of 6 damage.
Okay.
So you hit him. So you hit him for 6 damage. He takes 6 damage.
But what about Warcry? Oh, no, wait, that's
War,
after
Warcry activates after
Yeah.
combat.
Never mind.
And now I got to do his attack. So his attack is going to. Oh yeah, and subtract 1 from Gaelan's special as well.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
That's currently on 1.
All right. Now, the mercenary will attack back with the his 6 attacks. So it's 12. Okay. So that's 14 damage that he's doing, minus Gaelan's defense, his massive defense, his boldness. So he only takes 4 damage from this guy. He thinks he has weapon advantage, so he's safe, but little does he know this is Gaelan.
Gaelan.
Gaelan. And and subtract 1 from Gaelan's special again because he was attacked.
Okay, he now has 0.
Yeah, wonderful. So now so what that means is the next time that you are attacked, Gaelan's special will activate. Pavis will activate, which will have the damage that he takes on the next attack from a melee unit.
Okay. So Ivory wanted to attack something, which I highly recommend against.
Listen, I got this.
I mean,
Oh yeah, once your character's moved, make sure you do the slider thing again.
Yeah.
Ivory, you are a
meanwhile-
ranged unit, right?
In the meantime, Split, I'm going to calculate your experience.
I think so.
Okay,
Juno,
then
am I a ranged unit?
You're a melee unit,
Yeah.
okay.
which is why you
well-
didn't get to counterattack when the archers hit you.
Okay, well Tristana can go over and heal you right now, so you can.
Gaelan gets 25 experience points.
How about
25.
Jojo? How about you move closer to one of the archers, because if you attack the archer at melee range, they can't counterattack. And then Tristana come over and heal you.
Alright. I will move to... Oh, wait, hold on. Let me put... Okay, I'm gonna move down 1, and then I'm going to do Fire Breath.
Okay, that's fire breath. So that's going to be calculating against the archer's resistance. So that's 5. Let me check Ivory's stats. I'm not gonna bother looking up. So that's 9 plus 9 plus 6. That's 15.
Oh, you took out that one. Okay.
And freaking the archer is going to die. No questions asked.
Like,
He's just like.
alright, so let me tell you what I'm seeing here. Ivory is on this Pegasus, and then he like leans his head to the side, and then like his cheeks puff up and they're like glowing red with fire, and then he just goes bah! And then
He doesn't turn it.
Adorable.
It's so cute.
That is so cute.
I'll
It's
kill
just like he just fucking burps out a goddamn ball of fire.
He burps out a
he's
golf.
dead.
All right. Okay. So Jojo, that guy's freaking dead. Subtract 1 from your special again.
Okay.
Charles
And that's the purple
looks-
thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I should have subtracted it for the other 2 archers as well. So you should now have 1.
Charles looks at Tristana and says, "Excuse me, you there. Would you be a dear and heal that dragon boy over there?"
Don't talk to me.
Of course.
Just shut down.
I
Angelo's
love
over-
Tristana so much.
Angelo's
Oh my
over
God.
here in the background, witnessed all of that, laughing his ass off.
Yes. Yes. In the
Yes.
meantime, Jojo, your experience. The archer was- Destroyed. So you get 80 experience from that, and you get 80 experience from that. So,
Alright. So Tristana's gonna move into heal Ivory.
You okay?
So.
Yeah.
All right, Jojo, do your experience and stuff now.
Okay. Help.
So that's 80. So okay, so Jojo, that's 80 experience.
Okay. 80.
So add that. Let me do it for you. I'll help you out.
I'm bad at math.
All right, 17. So that's
Oh.
70.
He's calculating.
That's 66. And then plus your level up, that's 78.
Wait, what happened?
Cool.
Judge, Ivory leveled up, so you're level 5 now, and now roll the d20s.
Yay!
D100, sorry,
I'm
D100.
gonna keep doing this.
Good.
Please do.
We actually want you to.
Yes, please, please continue.
How many again? 5?
5 D100, yes.
Okay. Yeet, fam. So then, if it's above the number, then
It doesn't go up.
okay. Okay.
In the meantime, Tristan is healing Ivory, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All
I
right,
clicked the heal thing.
wonderful.
Yay.
So, do the calculation. How much damage does she heal? Let's attack divided by 4. So that would be 2 damage. Not 2 damage, 2 HP plus 5. That's 7 HP healed.
Woo!
Alright, so Ivory gains back that clean 7 HP. So now he is at 10 HP, which is 2/3 of his HP, which is enough for him to survive that archer's next attack.
Thanks, Tristana.
In the meantime, Tristana gets experience points for healing this guy. So because he's at level 6, Tristana gets
Level.
90 experience points.
Okay. 90 experience. Load, why don't ya?
Alright, let me...
Ah!
In the meantime, who's moving next?
Hmm?
Who's moving next?
Well, did we already heal Ivory with Tristana?
Yeah, we did. We did.
All right, now
Yeah,
put
but
the
what
thing
is-
over your face.
Oh, okay.
She's got to do the level up first. In the meantime, somebody else move.
Well, if
Your
nobody
your
else-
units are lower level than mine, so you should take.
Yeah, I
you
was
should,
about to say.
take Ferdinand's.
I guess Angelo could.
Yeah,
Eh.
I mean, like, Angela's pretty high up there on the level. Fuck it, let's go for Angela.
I mean, we're going for. Okay, I'm not even gonna calculate this because he's dead. he's at 3 HP and he's being attacked by a lance unit. Of course he's gonna die. Woo! Alright, so. Awesome. Angelo. Let me check Angelo's level real quick. Angelo. So Angelo gets 90 experience from that.
He literally just
And-
like walks up behind the dude and just stabs him through the neck.
Yep. Shank!
Well,
You know, I'm kind of disappointed. I figured you'd finish this one off quicker.
Did anyone see Ivory's little fire?
I'm-
Charles and Tristan.
Charles,
Just
Tristan, and
saw it.
Lugia probably do. Charles,
Wait, do you
Tristan,
have your own Pegasus or is that mine?
That's your Pegasus.
Okay, then she's very disapproving. She's like, don't do that. Like, that saddle costs
Give it
so
back!
much money.
Give it back! Use your wings!
Use your fucking wings! Yeah, what the fuck are you doing?
The
I'm wearing my Pegasus! Get off! She like shoves her off.
Fine.
She shoves her off.
What did Charles think of the flame?
All right, so
excuse me, is that bird riding another bird?
What do you
Did,
call it? A bird? Bird brain?
Juno,
I guess his
Juno,
eyesight's not that. Huh?
Did Gaelan's thing take place? Is everyone +4?
Yep, Galen's thing did indeed take place.
Did he
Okay.
level up? Did someone level up?
No, he had his war cry,
His war cry.
Okay.
which.
So the mercenary has minus to his defense and res.
All right.
Let me
cool.
check just
And
how much. It's
everyone
-4.
around him right now, everyone within 2 spaces at the time when he attacked the guy,
So that would be Damien, Noah, and Lawrence.
they are all +4 attack right now.
Nice.
Yep.
Wait, is someone calculating the support? Because
I'll
Let
just-
me. There's a lot.
Oh,
It's a lot to.
yeah.
Let me take care of it. You guys just worry about killing these guys.
All right, so
Bless you.
there should be a support with Gaelan and Noah and Angelo and Noah, since they both attacked someone else within 2 spaces of Noah.
Okay. Galen and Noah and Angelo and Noah. So 3, 1.
And I'm going to move Lawrence in to kill this mercenary.
All right. All right. So that's +4 to your attack due to War Cry. -4 to his defense due to War Cry. So it's 14 plus 20. Yeah, he's dead. he's super duper
Rippy and Skippy.
uber duper scooby dooby doober dead.
Super dead. Juno, you're so cute. Can you call me cute?
I mean, you're both cute.
Sure.
Yeah,
Listen,
yeah,
I'm
Jojo,
like-
you're cute too. Anyways,
No.
Lawrence destroys this man and gains 90 experience points.
90 experience points. Good. So he levels up.
Yep, he levels up. He's level 5 now. Thank you. So, Split, do the same thing you did last time.
All right. Just give me 1 second.
And I guess that leaves Noah and Charles to move up. Mark that Tristan has moved already.
Okay.
As well.
Let's see.
I'm still working on the thing because I completely forgot how to do freaking things.
If your roll number is higher than your stat number, then nothing happens. But if it is below your stat number, then you up
Okay.
the stat by
Less than or
one.
equal to. Less than or equal to.
Yeah.
Let's see. What is Tristana's defense right now?
Defense is 12, but I'm gonna.
In that case, I'm going to
Are you really going to move in the path of that archer?
No, actually, on the contrary, I'm going to move closer to that barbarian by the house.
Yeah, and because you're a flyer, you can fly over those fences.
Oh shit. Okay.
Bless you.
Bless you.
All right. So there's Charles' move, and then I don't want to get in the way of the underleveled characters, so I think I'm just gonna move like right behind Lawrence for the support.
Underlevel, I'll destroy.
All right, that's all of your units moved, which means it's time for the enemy phase. Let me pause and cancel that timer. And now, the barbarian is going to be a foolish man and attack Lawrence. 3, 4. No, wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3. What am I doing?
I mean, he's
Right.
a barbarian. Of course, he's foolish.
He's going to walk up to 1, 2, 3, 4,
So
5. Noah.
Before you do that, Juno,
Uh
what do I level up in?
huh.
You look at your growth.
Compare
rates.
the number to your growth rate. If it's less than or equal to, you level up.
Okay. Cool.
I
Yeah.
remember.
Don't hesitate to ask me questions in the middle of things.
Yeah.
So it's still a learning process, especially since it's like a completely new game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
New mechanics and everything.
the barbarian is going to attack Noah. However, Noah is going to be affected by Lawrence's hero's call. I'm gonna switch those guys real quick. Woo! And Lawrence takes the attack from the barbarian instead of Noah.
Did you just say Darbarian?
The dark.
Yes, I did. The Darby barbarian.
Darby?
Darby, no!
Darby, no! How could you?
Or don't be a villain. I don't know
I
which
can't
you are.
believe Darby's a bandit.
Can't believe Darby.
Darbandit.
Can't believe.
All
Darby
right.
is every villain, actually.
Darby is Jason Vile, but that's for another stream.
Listen.
Let's not cross streams.
Don't cross the streams.
I am crossing the mean.
In any case, the barbarian attacks Lawrence because Lawrence dove in the way and I'll save you. All right, so
Horrible.
That's a good song.
this
All of your
poor
characters are so
barbarian,
cute.
poor barbarian.
Lawrence
He's
just
going-
wants to save everyone.
He really does. He really
He's a
does.
playboy.
And
So that's
and
14
Noah has
damage.
a bunch of pots and pans to protect him. So and
He
yet
was
somehow
literally
that classifies
cowering
as
at a
protection.
bandit running at him. Lawrence is like, "No, I got this." Fucking
I got it.
Shoulder
You
bumps
got
him
this,
out
son.
the way.
Yeah, so that's 13 versus his defense. So 13 versus his defense, that's a plus hero's call. He takes no damage, first of all.
Lawrence
And then Lawrence does not take damage from the barbarian. And
Sweet.
on Lawrence's next attack, he activates daylight.
Ooh.
Nice. But
I'm
it
ready.
doesn't really have effect because he's at
Lawrence
full
is
health.
at full HP, so
Oh well.
Yeah.
he still does the thing. He still does the thing, and the special cooldown still resets.
Do the thing. He did the
So
thing.
this blinding golden light surrounds Lawrence, as he jumps at the barbarian. Do you have any like special quote that you have for Lawrence that you want to shout
Literally,
to the
all
barbarian?
he's shouting right now, like what I've imagined right now, is he sees Noah just like he just sees Noah open to an attack. He's getting attacked. Lawrence runs in, shoulder bashes Noah out of the way. Blocks the attack. And he's just like, stay away from him.
Nice.
Oh.
Stay away from him. That's
Nice.
all right. So that's 14 attack thanks to Hero's Call,
What cuties?
plus Gaelan's thing.
Good
Plus
point.
4.
Galen's thing, you say.
Gaelan's thing. His
Penis gets in the way.
I hate you. Gaelan's war cry causes his attack to become even more overkill. That's another 4. So right now this guy is sitting at 18 attack.
already. His normal attack already is about 17 right now.
Yeah. His attack right now is 18 thanks to both 17. I'm wrong. 17. No, hold on. No, yes, 18. Plus his weapon, which is 24, which is more than enough to completely annihilate this barbarian. This barbarian is dead. I'm not even going to calculate his defense. He's just gone.
So
Gone.
you guys want to keep harking on about how y'all are such units?
I mean, they're still units. It's just that you have units too, man.
You want to fucking go?
All right, thanks.
fight.
And
Look,
Saved my
you
life.
Anyways.
Yuta's only been able to go once. Like, you don't even know yet.
in any case, split. You gain. Lawrence gains 80 experience from that.
80 experience?
Yeah.
God, he levels up again.
Just
Oh, sorry.
Come on. Come on, step it up. Kidding. The barbarian, excuse me, attacks the house again. There are 6 more turns until the house is demolished. The archer is going to actually go for Ivory because Ivory has lower defense than Tristana.
Because of course.
Because
He thinks I'm Babu, but I'm not.
But you're not. Oh yeah, folks. When you level up, remember to change your max HP on your character.
I remembered something for once in my life. Oh, I'm so proud of myself.
So while I'm attacking Ivory, you guys can do that.
Fuck. 1 sec.
Just change the, yeah. Anyways, the archer attacks Ivory. Ivory now has 7 defense thanks to the level up. Plural. So the archer does only.
Also, personal space is a
8.
thing.
Yes, personal space is a thing. However, the barbarian is not the barbarian. The archer is not attacking Tristana, so I'm not going to worry about that right
The
now.
archer is a barbarian.
Yeah, the archer is a barbarian, but that's besides the point. So 6 attack.
Jesus Christ.
10.
Lawrence,
Turn.
my man. You're not supposed to be this strong.
He's a good boy.
Very good boy.
Alright, his
Excellent.
max health is now 16.
It's 8 minus 8. Okay, so that's 15 minus 8. That's 7 damage on Ivory. And special cooldown is down to 0, which means your next attack, Ivory, will be your special.
Yay.
How do I change the max health?
You can just go double click on your unit, and then you can change the maximum up from there.
Ah, okay.
Alright, so. And -7, right? Or did you already do it for me?
Yeah, I already did for you.
Thanks, mate.
All right. And these units, they don't move. So,
Alright.
player phase one more time.
Alright. What do I do for my special? It's Dragon Gaze, right?
It is Dragon Gaze. So your next attack will calculate your attack as if it is 1.5 times what it normally is. So you would have 15 attack for the next attack.
Okay, so what does Dragon Gaze look like?
I guess super dragony.
That's great description. Wow, Juno.
Beautiful.
Jojo, think of the phrase "big dragon energy," and go from there.
Ah, why?
Okay.
And try not to make it look
You're
like a dick.
tainting the youth, Juno.
I'm older than you!
Tainting.
So basically-
Listen, I said big dragon energy, not the other thing.
Okay,
No, but
basically,
Oh,
Ivory
sorry.
just looks at him and his eyes start glowing this icy blue.
Laser eyes.
Laser eyes.
I'm a fire in my laser.
Fire in my laser. All right.
That's such an old meme.
It is such an old. Oh, I was wrong. It's 30%. So, but that's still going to be a nice, clean. Let me move back to a sheet. It's going to be a nice, powerful. As I spitball the word powerful to continue to do to 14 damage, 14 attack plus his thing, which is a 20 minus the guy's resistance, but that doesn't matter because it's not high enough to deter Ivory's
My big dragon
laser
energy.
beams.
Is that basically what Dragon Gates is? Like a laser beam?
Well, dragon in Heroes, it's like these like dragon claws, like kind of appear across the screen.
Alright, cool. That's what happens. They look like big, like icy blue, fiery dragon claws just.
He just rakes
Killing
this
him.
guy. Does Ivory say anything to this guy as he annihilates him?
I haven't thought of a quip from that. Like,
Well,
nah, he
it's
just
not
laughs and
something
claps his
generic.
hands like.
Oh, I love that. That's so cute. I love
Alright.
that little murderer. God.
All right.
It's
So
adorable.
Ivory gained 70 experience points. Let me calculate that for you, Jojo. That's 70 plus 70. That's 140. So you have 40 left over.
Nice.
In the meantime, who's moving next?
Do you want me to roll 5d100s?
Yes, please
I
do.
think I'm going to. Oh, what?
I'm doing my rolls.
Oh, okay.
Jojo's doing the rules.
Oh, wait, does that mean?
Yes, it does.
I mean, what?
That's what it means. That never gets old. Never gets
I
old.
love it. I love it
Never
so
will.
much.
Mm-hmm.
So, Scott, how are we gonna handle this big bad over here?
Well, first things first, I'm gonna have Charles just take out the barbarian up at the house.
Ah, true.
Yeah.
So let's do that. I believe
Alright.
my attack is 10.
10 plus your weapon.
With the weapon equipped, that's 10.
Okay.
Oof.
So that's subtracting from the barbarians thing.
But I have weapon triangle advantage.
You do have weapon triangle advantage. So
So, let's see. That's gonna be 12.
So that's gonna be 12, and minus the barbarian's defense, which is 6. That'll be a nice, powerful 6 damage on the barbarian. So let me do that real quick. 4. The barbarian cannot counterattack. Let me see your speed, actually. What's your speed?
Charles's speed is 6. Nope.
Okay, so you only do a single attack.
Should I?
Okay.
No, do not get near it. You will die.
Kill him.
We'll die.
You will
die.
Why will I die?
You will die.
Why do you
No.
think I would die?
No, she's not gonna die.
I would definitely not die.
Oh yeah, you will not die.
Ivory will die.
Yeah,
But
I thought he was talking
fortunately-
about Ivory.
Why would
I've-
we send the child over there? No.
Yeah, we would not send the child over.
Older than you.
It doesn't matter.
That's gonna be a running joke, isn't it?
Yeah, probably.
So anyway, who's moving next?
I
You
want to
said
go kick them in
that
the foot.
the Barbies and the Archies are not moving right now, correct?
Yeah.
I want to go kick them.
Slaying everyone.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Jojo.
It's fantastic.
I'm just gonna go ahead and attack this barbarian.
All right.
No one's gonna stop me.
Hit him up with that trample.
Okay.
Yeah, Juno, do you even need to know what I even?
Do I even need to calculate this?
You
This
really
guy is
don't.
dead. Dead as a doornail.
She just walks over to him and he just explodes.
He's just like. She just like whacks him over the head, and he's like implodes. Alright, so that's that guy was level 3, so calculate so let me calculate your experience. That is 40 experience.
Wonderful.
And the 3 SP from killing the guy.
Okay. So
Who's
in
next?
that case, I'm gonna move my units up.
Mm-hmm.
I want to step all over that barbarian.
Before you do, I have a question. Are the other houses movable? Like, can we enter them?
Yes, you can enter them. So like this house, this house,
Mm-hmm.
this tile, this tile, and this tile. All right. Who hasn't moved yet?
Mm.
Well.
Oh wait, no, I have to heal the babe. Never mind.
Yeah, Split's moving his guys. Scott, are you gonna move Noah?
Yeah, 1 second. Okay. So I suppose, yeah, I will move in range.
Uh-huh. All right.
Actually, I trust my... Actually, I'm just trying to think, like... Because we're all going for the boss at this point, but we haven't gone for the houses yet, so it's like... I only have 4 speed. I don't know if on my next turn I'd be able to even... No, I probably not.
Is there a purpose to going to the houses?
Houses can get you story points, as well as items.
Mm-hmm.
Oh! Fuck, I wish I knew that earlier.
Same.
The benefits
I like
of
to
being
go
a
to
Fire
house.
Emblem player.
Bring me to house.
All right.
Fuck. Okay,
Wow.
So I'm gonna move here then.
I mean, like, Denzel and these guys are not going to be moving, except to attack anybody who gets inside of range. But in any case, is Tristan? Oh no, we lost
Okay.
Uprising.
Oh yeah, I meant to tell you she's not feeling well, so she
Okay.
She gave me control of her character.
Okay.
oh, okay.
Right. Let me real quick.
Everyone say feel better,
Yeah,
Uprising.
get well soon, Uprising.
Get well soon.
I love you.
Yeah.
There you go.
In any case,
Case, did we do all the things that we're supposed to do?
I don't think Tristana's moved yet.
Tristana wants to go smash the barbarian.
I want to go step on the barbarian.
All right.
Go to the barbarian then.
3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, you're not in range.
What? No!
Yeah, flyers can move 6, not 7.
Alright, in that case, just heal the babe.
Okay, I'll heal the babe.
Heal the bab, but probably move to a space closer to the barbarian if you want to kill him.
Okay, wait. How far away can I be from a person to heal them?
Two spaces away. So you'd have to be at this space.
Wait.
But your movement
yeah,
speed.
I can.
To
No,
heal,
you want-
she said,
Oh.
Juno.
Oh, to heal. You'd be up to one space away from the guy.
Okay, then I gotta heal the babe. So if I heal the babe, I can't move. Yeah. Correct. Or incorrect.
No, you move next to the babe, to the bab, and then heal him.
Alright, I'm gonna go right here.
Oh no, you heal from one
That's
space away.
2 spaces.
That's 2 spaces away.
What? What?
We don't do diagonal.
Yeah, we don't do diagonal. We don't do
Okay, that would have
diagonal.
been really good to know.
We said that a lot.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's the first game. I'm happy to explain everything.
I'll allow it.
Okay, so you're healing him.
Yes. Heal.
All right, so that's another 7 That's another 7 HP healed. So Ivory is back up to 10.
Cool.
In the meantime, Tristana gets experience for that.
Which means.
Which does mean that's
Ooh.
6 minus 8. So that's 80 experience. Rippy and Skip so need 10 more experience to level up.
10.
And I believe that's everybody moved. So
Did Ivory move?
yeah, Ivory killed the guy.
Okay.
Ivory killed a guy.
I have a
Ivory-
I
question.
killed a man.
Yeah, Split.
Because my speed has leveled up a couple times. Does that
Uh-huh.
affect my ability to move?
Oh no, it affects your ability to double your opponents.
Okay.
So if your speed is at least 5 more than your opponent's speed, then you can perform a double attack.
Okay.
So in the meantime, this archer is going to attack Luieta because
She's fine.
for she's fine. And which turns out to be a terrible, terrible mistake. First of all, because trample exists.
Ooh.
Second of all, her defense is pretty good. Although the archers, no, yeah, she's fine. She's totally fine. She doesn't take damage, and the archer is freaking dead. So that's 40 experience points given to Lieta since Uprising's not here. I'll do the stuff for her. Okay. In the meantime, the other archer is not going to move, so that's so that initiates another player phase. The barbarian hits the house, but since he's going to die, he's probably going to die next turn. I'm not gonna bother.
Scott,
In fact, can I just get this out of the way?
What are you doing?
Just kill the barbarian. In front of the house.
Yeah, Charles, yeah.
Yeah, just get
Yeet.
this. Yeet.
All right, he's dead.
Woo!
Yeah, he's dead. So that's Oh, did you get experience for attacking the barbarian the first time?
Oh no, I didn't.
Okay, so what level are you?
Level 4.
Okay, so that's 1 second. It's the 25% that's gonna. Thanks for your patience, guys. I gotta calculate this real quick.
No worries.
You're good.
We're all human.
The slowest.
At least some of us are human.
That's a 30. Okay, so that's 36 experience. That's 36. 36 experience from killing the first guy, from attacking him, and from killing him. That's 90.
There's a level up.
Indeed, it is.
Level up.
1 second.
Level up.
Level up.
Level up.
Level up.
Level up.
In the meantime,
Level up. Cool taste of Mountain Dew.
You just can't match the power pack taste of Sunny D.
Alright, here we go. Sorry, super slow.
Yay! I love that sound.
this man is freaking
Chance
dead.
a drink.
Fanta is a
Alright,
drink.
So we'll...
Yeah, 5d100s.
No, wait. 5d... Wait, fuck. Yeah, 5d100.
Yeah, and then 3 SP for killing the guy, and then 12 SP for leveling up.
Hello?
In the meantime, while Scott's doing that, who's going to move next?
I'll move next.
All right.
I want to get closer to Barbarian Man. Oh wait, he's dead.
Dun 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 dun.
Then I will. Let me get to moving position. I will move all the way down. All the way down here.
All right. Who's next?
I'm moving Gaelan right here.
All right.
Scott, do me a favor. Have Lieta heal Gaelan, because I want him to take out Denzel. I need him to level up at least once.
Yeah, as soon as I can move the token.
The archer is also in range of Gaelan, I think.
Why can't I move her token?
So the characters that are in Gaelan's range are the archer. Denzel is only a 1 range movement because he's a boss. He's not going to be able to. He's not going to approach.
Yeah.
I was told to heal Gaelan.
Yeah, you're told to heal Gaelan. So I'll move Lieta over here, and Gaelan is going to. And since you're not uprising, that's not a thing that Lieta is going to do. Here we go.
So her attack is 13. Her base attack is 13. So okay. Heal an ally of 10 plus attack divided by 4. So 10 plus 13, that's 23 divided by 4. Okay.
No. Order of operations. So that you divide the attack by 4 and then add it. So it's 9 damage. So Gaelan is back to full.
All
Very
right.
cool.
And that also adds a support point.
Let's see.
I'm also going to move Noah closer to the house.
Yeah. He'll probably reach the house the next turn. Both 2 houses next turn, actually.
I'm just gonna move Lawrence next to Gaelan, not particularly doing anything. 2, 3, 4. I'm then gonna move Damien next to Lawrence to attack the archer.
Okay.
Now don't kill Denzel just yet. We want to get that last house as well.
Yeah.
Okay, let me pull a Denzel sheet because this is actually something important about his skill. All right. So his personal skill, Bandit Guard. If an ally unit is within 2 spaces, unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack. So Denzel, if the archer survives, will be able to make a follow-up attack if you attack him. So that means he gets to attack twice, no matter what, if there's an ally within his vicinity. However,
Archer or Denzel?
Now wait. The reason that you care is because if you get rid of the archer, you take away that boost.
Yeah, no, I wanted to kill the archer either way.
So the archer's res is 5. Damien's attack plus his weapon might is 11. His speed is 10. So he actually is going to double the archer if he doesn't kill. So 7 plus 4 is 11. Minus the bless you.
Thank you.
Minus the archer's defense is 5. So that's 6 damage. 6 damage the archer takes. The archer counterattacks. That's not 6 damage. That's 6 HP. The archer counterattacks with his iron bow. So that's that's 10 damage minus his minus the Damien's defense. So that's 4 damage. 4 damage that Damien takes.
Okay, analytic will not take place if it's a counterattack. It has to be a straight up attack, right?
Yeah. The enemy has to initiate the attack.
So Damien takes 4 damage.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
And Damien makes a second attack against the archer because he's 5 points faster than the archer.
Hey.
So the archer is freaking dead.
Being skip.
Yeet. He's dead.
How much experience?
The archer was level 3, Damien is level 4, so that's 90 experience.
Beautiful.
Wonderful, wonderful. Another level up. Scott, will you do the honors?
Yeah, so my phone decided to do a software update, so you're gonna have
It's
to.
okay.
I'm gonna have to do it manually. Da 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 da.
Nice.
Yay!
There we go. While you're calculating, I guess Liet has already moved. So, enemy phase is now Denzel is not going to move. Denzel at this point is just staring at all of his guys. He's like, I am surrounded by idiots.
Sounds about right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
True shit, true shit.
but he's not going to move because he sees the writing on the wall. He sees this man Gaelan in front of him. He sees this unit. Gaelan's probably like a good 2 feet taller than this guy.
Yeah.
And he's just standing there, quivering in his boots. He's like, you know what? Exactly.
Fuck.
Pretty much. So,
It's funny
do you want
too,
to?
because Gaelan loses that triangle.
No. He actually beats Denzel.
Do I? Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, grass beats water, dude.
I'm not looking at the triangle. I don't know.
Yeah. The triangle is red beats green beats blue beats red.
That's some good shit.
Yep. So Gaelan can basically walk up and smack him at any time.
But
But
we
right now,
gotta get all
I
these
guess you want to.
houses.
Yeah, you got to get the houses.
so Charles is gonna look once again to the woman who broke his heart and say, "Excuse me, you there, woman who killed me earlier. Would you be a dear and check on those civilians on the left house?"
No.
She's not
Just,
interested.
just straight up.
Straight up no.
she doesn't even say anything. Like she just doesn't say anything.
Cold shoulder.
Walks away.
Hashtag cold shoulder.
Well, she's like this with everyone, and
She's so into me. And he just
I
goes
love it.
into the house on the right.
she is so
All right.
into me.
So Charles knocks on the door, and Charles enters the house, and inside of the house, you see a villager. You see a guy. You see a nice looking guy. A nice looking guy. He's got spectacles on. He's a little bit grizzled, but he's a mill worker. He's a mill worker. He's using a thresher and all that, and the water, and the big water wheel next to the river helps him like run his stuff. And he says, "That barbarian. Thank you for saving me from that barbarian. If you I try the best that I can with by building my house next to the river and all that, but something tells me that the quality of the soil isn't just due to us planting and harvesting the same crops over and over. There's something else going on here."
It's just me, Juno, but you are cutting out big time.
Am I cutting out for the rest of you?
That's just you.
That's just you, Scott.
Well, let me repeat what he said. Let me repeat what he basically said. He said that the soil quality is not just because of the crops. But he says, "But thank you for your trouble. Here is a little something to help you on your way." And he gives you a vulnerary, which is a 3-use item that will restore 10 HP to you if you use it. So go ahead and add that to your inventory. Meanwhile, the rest of you folks, how are you doing? What's going on?
I already moved all my units.
All right. I guess that leaves Jojo and Scott. Noah's got to move as well.
Okay.
I like how all these units are just staring at Denzel, giving him the.
So you think
Death
you
glare.
can? You really think you can just walk in, destroy what you want?
In the distance, you hear, "I want to kill him! Let me do it!"
No!
Please!
No!
No!
I'm gonna move Ivory 1, 2, 3, 4. Right there.
Right.
Please! At least let me help! I can do something really cool!
Lawrence just like turns to the little guy who he has no idea who this is. He's never seen this one yet. Just like, hey, buddy, just let him do his thing. Best for all of us.
Okay, I trust you.
Gaelan is just going to not stop, is he? Not even after this guy hits 0 HP.
Gaelan's just like standing there with his axe, just kind of staring him
going, like-
down with a big grin on his face.
Yeah, like
Crazy.
he's cracking his knuckles.
And I'll wait for this action. I'll wait for this interaction to pass. But Noah just looks to the left, looks to the right, and goes, "Nope," and just goes into the house.
All right, Noah.
I'll wait
check on
for
the
this.
people,
I'll
just
wait for
hide
this
in the
interaction to
closet.
pass. I'll wait for this.
But anyways, what Noah sees is a maiden, who is holding these 2 toddlers, to her sides, and she says, I heard a rumor that in the woods to the east, strange things have been happening at night. I don't know what it is, but I'm hearing these I've heard that people have told me that they're hearing voices in the woods at night, and I'm not and aside from the bandit problem, I'm not sure if it's entirely safe to go down that direction. And yeah, that's the interaction.
Basically, she's just giving you advice.
Yep. Sorry, phlegm. Anyways,
Cold.
okay, so it's enemy phase. Denzel is still having this staring contest with Gaelan.
Gaelan just like slowly starts to chuckle. It's just like, you're not gonna do anything, huh?
What are you, scared?
Are you scared, buddy?
I think he's scared.
I think so too, bud.
I'm scared.
It'd be
He
pretty
should
funny
be.
if you guys just like straight up like surrounded him. We just started laughing at him.
Can we actually do that?
I mean, like, he's not going to be
Hold on.
moving. So, like,
Hold on, no moving. Well, if I get too close, will he attack?
yeah, if you get too close, he'll attack.
Okay, then I'm not gonna do that. Not yet.
Okay, not yet. But
Ooh, not
since
yet,
he's not-
he
he's-
says.
since he's not going to attack, I'm actually just going to let you guys go to the next houses, so that I don't
Yeah,
have to.
that's what I'm doing. We might as
Yeah,
well
so-
just like skip them all right there, rather than doing
Yeah.
the player phase thing.
Yeah. And
Angela
you,
gets
Nat,
this
do you want to move Tristana to the other house as well?
Yes. I can
All right.
Just go ahead and skip her over.
Yeah, skip her over.
Ooh.
Yeah, skip her over because Denzel's not going to move. So to Angelo spots two brothers
Just like
inside of the
fucking knocks
house.
on the door. Excuse me, anyone in there?
So these two brothers go in. These two brothers go to the window and say, "Oh, hey, Angelo. You know, you guys are really brave for driving off these bandits while the rest of us. Jeez, it's like." And the other brother goes like, "Oh, jeez, man. Oh, jeez." And then the first brother's like, "Sorry, he's kind of at a loss for words. He's never really seen bandits before. I do my merchant work. I'm the one who brings the crops to other towns, and I know how dangerous it can get. So here, for your trouble here, why don't you take one of these for your entire army?" And what he gives you is an item called Pegasus cheese, and this goes into your like general convoy, and there's one for each of you.
Oh.
So what Pegasus cheese does, well, I'll explain after combat's over.
Gladly. Thank you very much. Continue on your day. Everything should be fine.
You're welcome. Once you just let us know when you've driven those bandits out.
We just got one more. Gaelan's having his fun.
Anyways, and the door
Where's
shuts.
This guy, he's so scary. I wanted to train me.
He's great.
Tristana, to you, you meet a little girl at the door, and she says,
Is it over yet?
Oh, I love her.
Yeah, for the most part, yeah.
Okay. Mommy told me not to go outside. So, but I can give you this. Maybe one of your friends can use it.
and she straight up pulls out a freaking she pulls out a blessed sword. So like this sword that's like gleaming white. That's the sword that's made of like gleaming white metal that's been consecrated. It seems like it's glowing. It seems like it's slightly glowing blue.
Little girl pulls out giant fucking sword. Great.
No, it's leaning.
I'm
It's
just gonna
leaning. It's
take that from her really quick. No sharp things. She's like 4.
yeah, and she's
Well, see you later.
and then she shuts the door.
Okay, bye.
Thanks for your family heirloom, kid. Bye.
Yeah, thanks for the sword.
Listen. She's young. So put the blessed sword in Tristana's inventory. She can't use it because she's a staff user. So
All right.
I guess it's time to destroy Denzel.
So, Galen's just kind of chuckling as this guy is just kind of standing there, not knowing what to do. He's just like, cracks neck, takes a single step forward.
Okay.
You gonna
All
try
right.
something?
All right. Let me change the music to the boss music though. Although I'm not quite entirely sure how fitting it is because
He's dead.
Not exactly a boss.
not exactly a boss. I mean, he's the first boss. You give him cut him some slack. He's the
Technically the
first.
second boss, but I mean we didn't see that.
Shh. What was the boss? There it is. All right, so Denzel says, "You might have slain my entire army, but this is only the beginning."
Okay.
And I guess Gaelan doesn't even give him a chance to speak, right?
No, he's listening. He's listening.
No.
He likes to give him a minute.
All right, so
Last words.
Denzel, he's sweating really badly, and he says, wait until the Bandit King hears about this. You think you're so tough? I'll let the Bandit King, he never gives up."
We don't either.
and he proceeds to hold up his lance, and he says, "Do your worst." And
Sure.
to Gaelan, that is basically a request. So
Tell
let me
you
check
what.
up. Uh-huh.
I'll give you first shot.
Oh, I see. So, okay. So, Denzel's skills are warding stance. Denzel's skill, warding stance 1, is a skill that allows him to have that gives him more resistance when he's being attacked. But unfortunately for him, Gaelan is a physical attacker.
Yep.
So that doesn't help him at all.
Bum, bum, bum,
Actually, let me see if we have the Kirby Enthusiasm theme in the jukebox.
Please.
One second.
Oh no, not now. I'll take care of it.
Oh my god, it's actually here!
Beautiful.
There.
We are known for our professionalism here, I swear.
What if he's just humming that as
Oh yeah,
the
no,
other guy
he
is
definitely is. Just like I'm
Oh,
imagining
absolutely.
Denzel's like coming at him, charging with the fucking lance, goes immediately for the kill, and fucking Gaelan just kind of grabs his spear, breaks it.
Yeah, okay, so his attack right now is 6. So anyways, his attack is 16 because his attack stat is 9, his weapon has a might of 7.
Okay.
But he has weapon triangle I just closed the skill document.
Nice.
Thankfully, it wasn't the
Nice.
easy damage calculation sheet. So,
I'm drawing Gaelan.
Because he's got-
the opponent.
oh my god, thank you, Jojo. Anyways,
I'm gonna be doodling every stream.
thanks to his weapon triangle disadvantage, he only does 15 damage versus Galen's what? 10 defense?
Let me see, actually.
His death skill.
His 10 defense.
Uh huh.
Which, yep, that's how that is.
Which, plus his Pavis activates because.
Alright, Pavis activates!
Yup. So he
Pavis was.
Pavis will
Pav's damage
have the
taken
damage
from sword,
taken.
axe, lance, bow, dagger, and beast foes. Oof.
Yep. So so Gaelan only takes 3 damage.
Wow.
Oh, I didn't set it to repeat. I guess I'm gonna set it to repeat. I guess this is just our battle music now.
Galen's just like saying that, like he's singing that fucking tune, and everybody's just looking at him like, "What is that?"
And like everybody's just straight up watching him now.
Does 3...
So, are you ready for battle tonight?
It's just surrounding him.
They're just surrounding. They're just straight up surrounding him.
Like this poor guy. This poor guy.
This poor guy. He's being made fun of.
Alright, so he's dealt 3 damage.
Yeah, he's dealt 3
So
damage.
I'm
So
saying he went for Galen's head, right, with the spear. Galen
Yeah.
just turns his head and he like slightly clips the cheek.
Mhm.
Just like leaves a little scratch.
Uh huh.
Galen just kind of looks at the blood. Just kind of thumbs it, looks at it for a second. Big grin on his face. He's really enjoying. Like this nice feel of the music is playing in his head.
Uh
Drops the axe.
Is he gonna punch him? Oh my god!
And as these people are just watching, because he's dead, right? This is his death.
Well, actually, Denzel has 30 HP, so he's not gonna
got
go
30
down
HP.
immediately. But he is going to take very much damage from Gaelan because he's Gaelan.
Alright.
He's Gaelan.
Much damage.
So, just a display of power. Galen drops the axe. He prefers hammers, anyways.
Mm-hmm.
He just comes up, cracks his knuckles.
Yep. I gotta have that.
Right in the fucking face.
Boom! Right in the face. That's 18. That punch because he has weapon advantage. Fists are more powerful. Gaelan fists are more powerful than Blue Lance units.
Just has.
So he's like, wham! Smashes him in the face. He's freaking like, and well, Denzel has, while Denzel does have 11 defense, Gaelan is going to smash him in the face with a nice, clean 7 damage. So
Fucking Denzel just like stumbles back for a minute.
yeah,
It's just like,
he stumbles
okay.
back, but he stumbles back, and then Noah pushes him back forward. And he's like, "Don't touch me! You have alien juice." And okay, so
is he gonna
Denzel.
counter?
No, because he's not faster.
Oh,
So Gaelan gets 25 experience from that.
okay.
So
This is fun. I like this.
This is gonna be great.
all right, so
I'm
Denzel is going to attack Gaelan again. This time he's initiating attack, so his skill Darting Blow 1 will activate. Darting
Okay.
Blow 1 gives him not enough speed to double Gaelan, first of all.
Oh,
So the combat goes as expected again. So he's gonna he's gonna try to hit Gaelan. Gaelan takes another 3 damage. Which is so there was the rollover from the attack, and then you attack him again. So Pavius is at 0. So next time Denzel attacks him, Pavius will activate again. Oh no, Pavius didn't activate that time, so he takes 5 damage. So that's 2 more damage. Yeah,
Alright. So 8.
minus 2 is 6. Oh wow.
What is
And then-
Gavin? He's just smiling like a
Gaelan,
grin,
Gaelan.
or just a smile.
He is grinning like a maniac. Like not like wide-eyed smile. Not
Like a
It's like the Reinhardt face.
Don't imagine like Danganronpa crazy person. You want to imagine calm. I know exactly what I'm doing. This man has feelings and probably a family, and I'm okay with that.
I love
okay. I
him.
got it. I got it.
Galen is completely insane on the battlefield.
I love him.
Okay.
And then Galen's going to counterattack. Oh no, hold on. War cry.
War cry. There it goes.
There it goes. Okay, so actually, so sorry for making you change this again, but Galen actually should have only taken 1 damage.
Entirely?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. So he has currently.
So add 4 back. He has 10 health. And then because Galen is Galen, he has subtracted this man's defense and resistance
And his dignity.
and his dignity.
love
War
this
cry,
so
War cry
much.
actually doesn't affect Galen himself, but
does not.
But because Denzel is minus 4 defense, he only has 7 defense now, which means that Galen, when he punches him again,
Just like right in the gut.
right in the gut, he's like, "Oh!" He takes 11 damage, so he's now sitting here only at 12 health. And
I'm imagining Denzel just kind of like fell to the ground, right? He's on his hands and knees, just like
Yeah.
trying to recover from that punch, and Galen's just being very patient with him.
yeah,
It's just-
and then Denzel's special is going to activate next turn, but that's not going to matter.
Fucking Gaelen just kind of like leans forward a little bit, looks down at him, just like, "You okay, bud? You got any more smart words?"
The wind is knocked out of him. He can't speak.
Good final words.
He staggers to his feet. His defense is still minus 4 because keep in mind, War Cry.
This poor man.
Yep.
Nah, fuck it.
Ooh, I love this look I just
Here,
heard.
hold on.
Ooh.
Is it his turn to attack or my turn to attack? Juno?
You know? Heck, we lost him.
Did we lose
Oh,
Juno?
wow. Dude, we lost God.
God is dead!
God is dead.
I knew it. Well, I guess we're free right now. We can do whatever we want.
Oh my god, is my connection bad?
There we go, you're back.
Okay, there we go. I'm back. So yes, it's your turn. It's player face.
It's my turn to kick his ass.
Yeah.
Okay. Will this attack kill him?
No, it'll leave him at 1 HP.
Okay, cool. And like the entire, even if there was a counter or anything, he won't die this round.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna give him another hit.
Oh yeah. Add another 25 experience to Gaelan.
Oh right.
But anyways, I'll calculate that hit. He's at 1 HP. His special activates Night Sky, which multiplies his damage output by 1.5. So he would do 2 damage because of Warcry, but he
Does he do some damage to Gaelan?
Because of Puppies, he still only does 1 damage.
He only does 1 damage.
Yep.
Doesn't even matter.
Yeah. So Galen's just sitting here at 9 HP. He's just kind of laughing, I guess. And Denzel, at this point, he's realized how badly he screwed up. Attacking this village was very clearly a mistake.
Yeah, it was.
So,
I
Charles
almost
just
have-
looks at him and says, "So, contextually speaking, how fucked are you?"
Denzel still has the wind knocked out of him, but he's looking up pathetically at Gaelan, and the look in his eyes is all the answer that you need.
Do you want like a percentage?
I'll take it in a decimal.
All right, if we're going in a decimal, I'll say out of 12. 12.
12.
So, Galen, please put him out of his misery.
You know, buddy, just like kind of crouches to him. I have half a mind to let you go. Just tell everyone not to come here anymore. I really like this town. I grew up here. But I kind of like this a little more.
I mean, I ship it.
Just steps on him.
Oh,
Crunch! Gaelan X Gaelan X Violence OTP.
I ship it.
I mean, I ship it.
Yeah. Right. Denzel is freaking dead. He cannot speak.
Now let me go into a little detail. Not too much detail because I know our
Graphic.
audience- yeah, but he just like crushes him right then and there. Just kind of grinds his foot into it.
Hold on. Let me draw something real quick.
Oh God, no! Don't draw any gore.
Oh, God.
Draw the gore.
See it? I
No.
want to see
I
it.
love drawing
No.
gore.
I'm
I'm
just gonna
not.
draw.
I won't put it up on stream. Never mind. That can go on stream.
That poor butterfly.
It's not. It's just a butterfly. It's okay.
It's just a butterfly.
No, because you're stepping on the butterfly, you fuck.
All right. But no, this man is completely, undeniably, absolutely dead, and you gain 100 experience for killing him. Congratulations, you're level 3 now, Gaelan.
Stops
Woohoo!
again. Duh,
Stops.
duh, duh, duh. Stomp, stomp, stomp.
Dude, Galen's just singing that shit. God damn it.
Somebody pull him off of that guy. He's already dead.
Fucking
No, let him
Lawrence-
keep going,
Lawrence,
please. I want to see how long
Angelo,
this
and
goes.
Damien just kind of walk out, just like Gaelan, Gaelan, buddy. I know, but just hold on. I gotta make sure, you know. Like, just gotta
Avery
make
goes
sure.
up to him and
He's
like
not making any noises, man. He's freaking dead.
Get off. He's dead.
He's
He's
making a really
deceased.
gross, like, squish noise that's, like, obviously, like, the noise of death.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna
They
turn off the
finally
music.
managed to pull him off. It's just like we have to go get dinner.
We have to go get dinner.
Split. How tall is Gaelan?
Big,
He's
Probably a good 7 feet tall, honestly.
probably
Ivory's like 5
Taller than
foot, so
Gaelan in this
he's
party.
7
is Noah.
feet tall, if not taller.
Yeah.
Ivory just like goes like runs over to Gaelan and just like clings onto his arm, just swinging on it. That was so cool! You gotta teach me your technique. You gotta show me everything you learned.
Cool is an
Oh.
understatement.
Actually, let me bring you guys back to the start.
Cool.
Fucking.
You gotta teach me some of the stuff you know.
Aren't you
I can be
like
super
thousands
helpful.
of years old?
Yeah, but I'm a pacifist.
I
Not
don't think
really
you
any-
want to learn from me if you're a pacifist.
I mean, it's complicated, but I still want to learn how to fight good. Because I've been useless for way too long, and I want to be useful now.
Useless. I'm sorry, but if you ask me, that was far from useless.
Really? You think
You
so?
did kind of burn someone to death.
He did. He really did.
It was fun.
And as you guys are talking, the villagers begin to come back out of their houses. They're wondering if it's over. They see the big splotch of dead what's his face Denzel on the ground, and they're like, "Yeah, Gaelan went to town."
They just see like the splatters of blood on Galen's pants.
Yeah, on his
Galen, I didn't
greaves,
know
on his
you
pants.
Wear red? Really? Wear it all the time.
It's a great color.
My favorite color.
Really brings out
Noah
your eyes.
walks over to Gaelan, sees the blood on him, turns directly around and walks away.
Hey, Noah! Just comes up, pats him on the shoulder. I saw you go help all those people in that house there. You know, that was really good of you.
Oh. Oh.
I drew the face.
Oh my God, Jojo, that's so great. We'll show that later.
Okay.
Scott, are you gonna respond or no?
Hello?
I think.
Oh, he didn't. Oh no, he didn't
Oh
hear.
no, his headphones! No, not again!
Hello?
Oh, there he is. Welcome back, buddy.
He can't hear us.
Oh, can he not hear us?
No.
I'm
His
picking up
headphones are shit.
various syllables and sentences.
Oh,
I think I heard Jojo just make a raspberry.
yeah, Jojo just made a raspberry. It might be a
Okay.
hardware issue with you. Is it your headphones again?
Now I have them unplugged.
Okay.
Ah.
Anyways, Gaelan, what were you saying to
Still playing
Noah?
out like nothing else, but
Maybe leave and come back.
yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
let him leave and come back.
All right. All right. Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties. We'll get back to the character interactions
He
momentarily.
just doesn't say anything.
Just like,
I'm right
well,
back.
can you hear us?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Did you hear
You
what I
touched
said
me.
earlier?
No.
So Gaelan just kind of comes up and he like called out to Noah, comes up, grabs his shoulder. He's just like, hey, I saw what you did there. Good on you for going to check on those people. That was really nice.
God damn it! It keeps cutting out.
Ah.
God damn it.
I'll type it in the chat.
All right.
I think basically what Ivory, like, he used to be a pacifist because he was a little, like, too scared for, yes, thousands of years. But, like, keep in mind, he's a dragon, so, like, 1,000 years, like about 500, he was, like, a toddler, so, like...
Yeah.
All right. So I have a script to work off of, so you can just read or just repeat what you said, and I'll just, even if I can't hear you now that I know what you
Just
said.
say-
No, he said it already. Just say it.
Oh well. It wasn't really anything special. Just wanted to keep those people safe, you know.
And that's what we're looking for. Pats him on the back, walks away.
He claps him on the back. Roll. Noah, roll a strength save.
Me?
Yeah.
Let's see. Save. What would the strength save be?
D20.
Just a straight D20?
Yeah, D20 plus your plus your athletics. You can decide if you stumble forward or not. Alright, what'd you get? 12. Okay. Noah falls forward on his face because Gaelan is just that strong.
How did you get that big? How did you get that strong? What did you do?
Grove?
I've been growing
Keep
for
a healthy
1,000 years,
diet
and I still
and
look
do
like
plenty
a
of
5-year-old.
exercise.
If
I
I
don't.
water my Gaelan, will it grow?
I don't
How-
really.
how-
I don't exactly know what to tell you.
I mean, I've been doing my best to grow, but I still can't do it.
You'll get there someday.
You'll
Meanwhile,
get there
the
someday.
yeah, and the village elder he comes out to these guys and he's like, "Oh,
Oh, thank God.
thank you. Oh, thank God.
Jesus.
Thank the gods."
Fucking Christ.
Yeah. Well, who's Christ?
I
We don't
don't
have a
believe
Christ.
in the Juno religion.
Thank
It's burned at the stake.
thank Fire Emblem equivalent to Christ.
Which Fire Emblem equivalent to Christ? There's like a
Juno.
gazillion. Anyways.
Several of them.
Thank Juno.
Thank
Anyways,
Juno. God.
Take
It was-
1d10 lightning damage.
No.
he stops to catch his breath, and he says, "Shoot, I forgot what he was gonna say."
Thank God you're okay.
Thank the gods. Is everyone all right?
I'm doing okay.
Seems like it.
He's doing even better.
I mean, besides
Great.
Gaelan. Besides Gaelan, everybody knows that Gaelan's okay.
Lawrence just like
Better.
hypes up. He's like throwing his fist in the air. I took out 3 people.
You did, and I took out one person. I burned them to death.
Yeah, I saw the
okay,
charred. I
that's
saw the
fine.
charred remains out of Evan's house door.
Lawrence
It was grisly.
Lawrence gives Ivory a little high five.
Yeah, with that missing hand sprite.
Come out! All I feel is pain.
Guys, chat. Avery's hand is not actually gone. It's just the way that I did the sprite. It's missing. But anyways, the old man, the geezer continues. He says, "That was the first bandit attack that this village has had in ages. Back before the brothers were born. It makes me a little bit suspicious. What would embolden the bandits so to attack a village even when we have our resident brick wall?" Gestures to Gaelan.
Maybe they like a challenge. I don't know. I
Something
know
that's
I do.
Well, that
bothering
was
me,
kind of
for that
disappointing. I was
matter.
expecting a challenge.
Even the Bandit
Me
King
too,
wouldn't be.
buddy.
Even the Bandit King wouldn't be so foolish.
Something that bothers me is the fact that they would attack us when we're even at a shortage of supplies. Why would they even attack us with that? We don't have anything to offer.
Maybe it's something more than just that.
Perhaps
Something
it is.
significant here.
I don't believe so.
Is this land sacred for anything? I haven't read
Do we have
anything
any
about it in my
sacred
books.
artifacts here? Like buried treasure or something?
As far as we know, we're merely a farming village. I mean, of course, there are the mineral deposits up north, but those are raw. Without proper refinement, they're not worth very much.
Still worth
Maybe they
something,
just
at
want the
least.
town.
Or
Perhaps.
maybe
Maybe they want
treasure
the
has
land.
more than one meaning. And he just sort of gives like this side glance toward Tristana.
Tristana literally just like vomits in her mouth.
He's
And
just
then
like, "What?"
swallows it back. And then she just shudders. Ugh.
Ugh.
Ivory bounces over to Tristana and hops on her back.
Ugh.
Oh.
Oh,
That-
God.
It's been so long, I missed you!
Angelo
Oh.
claps his hands together. That is adorable.
I will fight you, but not really.
Oh, you're so lucky I'm letting you touch me. I am so uncomfortable.
You just love me so much. And he like nuzzles his face into the back of her neck.
Oh, God, it's touching me.
Oh, so cute. But in any case, as you guys are conversing and being adorable, looking at you, Ivory. A man on a horse comes clip-clopping into the village. He's not a bandit. He is wearing the crest of the couriers. So he's a mailman.
It's like, Galen just hears a horse. He just slowly turns, still covered in blood, holding his axe.
He's got this crazy
The mailman stops. He looks at Gaelan. He looks visibly uncomfortable because this mailman is from the town of Balatia. Where they're not as familiar with Gaelan's human qualities.
Gaelan's, they're aware of Gaelan, just not his humanness.
Just
Oh my
not the
God.
fact that he's
They're
actually a
not aware of
person.
Gaelan. Are you saying that he's? Oh, never mind.
Please tell me Gaelan's actually legendary.
Or is he just
Gaelan
Kellum?
is actually legendary,
Is he
guys.
fucking Kellum?
But in any case, the mailman he turns to the old man and he says, "You got a letter. You got a letter from Balatia." The old man opens up the envelope and he reads the letter. He doesn't read it out loud, but his eyes widen and he turns to the rest. He turns to the rest of the town. He says, "The running candidate for the Senate of Southern Lymphos is coming to this town for a rally."
What?
Okay. What does that mean for us? Is that good?
Well, it certainly this man he's promises to do something about the bandit attacks. However,
A singular man. A senator?
he's a candidate. He is the candidate for the Senate. He is a candidate for the Senate. He will hold some political sway over the way that the bandit problem is dealt with.
Oh?
Well,
Unless
surely
that
he should be-
political sway is send more troops.
Surely he should be able to help us in our time of crisis.
Perhaps, but the issue is the path from Balatia to with the path from Balatia to Sycamore Village is that it is practically overrun by bandits. So
So what you're saying is you need us to go out there and protect him.
are you
Well,
offering?
kind of like Escort.
Cool. Let's go.
I'm down for it.
Whoa, hang on.
Yeah,
Once is
I'd
fool
like
me
to-
once, shame on me. Fool me twice.
I'd also
I'm gonna
like
go
to-
tend to my cabbages.
We can't.
Is he all right?
I have to get back to my studies.
What do you study, if you don't mind me asking?
All kinds of things, little one.
Like what?
The history of the land, any creatures and fauna, flora within it.
What are your favorite books?
Just like
All of
Damien gets a little choked up. He's not too used to social interaction.
Oh,
He asked me about my books. Oh my god!
not my books.
Sweet.
No, he's like he's visibly uncomfortable. He's like, I did not expect this.
But anyways, the mailman turns to these guys and says, "Did you did all this?" He points to like all the blood all over the stones.
Yes.
Who's he pointing to?
Everybody. He's just gesturing to you guys, and he's like gesturing to the blood, and he's like, "Did you guys do this?"
Yeah.
Gesturing.
Galen looks down at himself, covered in blood. Looks up at him. No.
I love him.
And then the mailman says, "Well, I don't know if it's my place to say this, but you folks look like you folks since you've dealt with this bandit problem. I mean, Denzel, it looks like those look like the signature clothes of Denzel. That red scarf, it clearly belongs to the infamous bandit Denzel. But
Who? Oh, you talking about the puddle? Yeah. No. He
yes,
wasn't anything.
I'm talking about the puddle.
I
but-
punched him.
He punched him a lot.
I suppose that the mailman looks at Galen's fist dripping with blood. I suppose you did, but if it wouldn't be too much trouble, would you be willing to help clear the route to Sycamore Village of bandits for the senator? Again, this may not be my place to ask, but if it's not too much trouble.
Lawrence just walks up. If there are innocents in need, we are going.
Yeah.
No questions. No questions asked. You can't say no. Just like pointing back at like he stepped forward to say that, arms outstretched, then turns around, points at everyone. You can't say no.
Tristana was like slowly backing away.
No, please, come on.
Ivory bounces like right in front of Lawrence. Is it Lawrence?
It's Lawrence.
Alright,
Yeah,
he
yeah, it's
bounces
Lawrence.
like right in front of Lawrence, and he's like bouncing on his tiptoes. I am so willing to help the innocent.
Damien
Noah
just kind
looks
of
over his shoulder and sort of gives this hesitant sigh before walking to the group.
Damien steps up to Lawrence. She's like, now, let's not be hasty here. We have a lot to do here. We have to make sure everything is set in order. We have to make sure the crops are coming in.
But we also need to
plenty
protect the
read.
innocent.
Now, I understand that, but the innocent can protect themselves at times. Angelo comes up behind him, pats him on the fucking hits him upside the head. Yeah, but that's a chance to travel, and I am wanting to get out of this rundown town. No offense, Elder.
None taken. It is very rundown. Damien, if you're worried about the people taking care of the crops, it appears that perhaps if we put up Denzel's body as a warning, I'm sure Gaelan would not be opposed to that, or at least what was left of it.
That is incredibly barbaric.
Just like put it in a cup.
You're right. I suppose that could work.
Look, we're running out of options.
I'm
the mer-
sorry,
the-
barbaric. You mean much like that little fisticuffs event that you had earlier?
Yeah.
It wasn't me doing it.
What
It was the rest of you lot.
Gaelan comes in now, wraps arms around both his brothers. All right, it's all in agreement then. 3 versus 1. We're going.
And like,
Ivory hops back on Tristana's back. We're gonna go too, right? We can go too? Please! And he has like this puppy dog eyes and his icy blue eyes.
Alright. Alright, listen.
Please!
I'll stay, but I'm not here to make any more friends.
Anyone besides me, because you're my best friend.
That's why I said any more.
See, she admitted she's my friend. She's my friend. And he,
and then
presses
Lilietta,
his cheek
yeah.
against her.
yeah, and then Lilietta, she perks up at the mention of the name Belazia, and she also agrees to go with you.
Ooh.
So the mailman says it's settled. You guys are gonna go clear out the bandits and help us.
Yes!
2
Oh.
healers, 2 armors, a bunch of foot soldiers, and a dragon.
Sounds like a fun time.
Rawr!
Oh,
He
thank
smiles and
you.
shows off his
Alright,
dragon
units.
teeth.
Oh, thank you. The god.
So
Thank you. The gods be with you. The gods be with you. Thank you very much.
And may the gods be with you, kind sir.
Juno be with you. Fuck.
Juno be with you.
Oh my god. I guess I gotta make a new dragon named Juno to watch over the land.
Oh, Dragon Juno! No, it's just Juno with little wings.
It's
It's just me in like a Trogdor. It's just me in like a Trogdor hat.
In a Trogdor.
It's just him in a dragon
No,
one.
you-
You look no, not even Trogdor, just the S is for Sucks Dragon.
Because it's for Sucks Dragon. I have a big
No,
consummate
no,
video
it's-
on my
it's-
head.
It's just Juno with a dragon onesie.
It's me in like in a dragon onesie, like one of those kitty ones that you can put on your toddler. It's like, rawr, I'm a dragon god. Hey guys, but anyways.
Hi, Dad.
So
Hi, Dad.
in any case, the party begins to set. So the battle took a long time. So night's beginning to fall, and the party starts moving off to the east. So let me change the background real quick. Map and background. That's not the thing that I wanted to back. There we go.
Quick question.
Yeah.
How long are we going for?
We're getting close to the end.
Okay.
So
I just
so-
want to make
I
sure we
gotta-
have like a setup, start, and end.
yeah, 11 o'clock is like our the latest that we'll end.
Okay.
So as you guys travel east into the forest, accompanied by the mailman, because the mailman has to go back to Belazia anyway. So
Cool.
you venture into the forest, and the forest is very cool, very damp. But Noah, the thing that you heard from the woman with 2 toddlers in the house about people hearing voices and strange noises in the woods. It's kind of getting to you.
I can't help but feel something all too familiar.
What do you mean, sir?
Shh. Listen. You don't hear anything else?
Not at all.
I hear nothing.
Shh.
Ah.
Dear me, I felt that.
I felt that in my soul.
I can't believe this is Spooky Forest ASMR.
I can't believe this is Spooky Forest time. Wow.
Don't look behind you.
And
I know. I think
Um,
I'm gonna look behind me.
Yeah, can we check to see where that's coming from?
All right, roll. Who wants to check first?
I want to check.
Gaelan is ready for fight.
All right. So okay. So I'll check. I'll ask Ivory first. Ivory, make a investigation check.
Okay.
No, actually, hold, not investigation. Perception. Sorry.
Okay. D20. Perception. Okay. Okie. I am cool with this. Oh, I rolled a 3.
You rolled 3. Okay. Ivory, you.
Oh wait,
You
I
hear
need to I need to re-roll.
Yeah, you need to re-roll because you rolled for the wrong thing.
Yeah. What the heck?
Those are your
Ow!
stats.
I'm sorry. Heck,
Those
my
aren't
head-
even your stats. That's a D20.
3. Okay.
One more time. Third time's the charm. There we go.
7.
Okay, 7. So Ivory, you don't hear anything.
I hear nothing.
You hear it, but you don't see anything. Maybe you think it's the wind.
Maybe it's the wind, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
Noah in his panic is going to try and just look behind him to see if there's anything.
All right, roll a perception check. Okay. All right, as Noah turns and looks behind him, he hears the sound again. Hears the and he sees these 2 pink glowing lights in the distance between all the brush, between all the bushes. He sees these 2 piercing pink lights.
Oh my. Well, that ain't good.
What is it?
I think I have a feeling somebody's watching me.
I see them. I see the little pink lights. Thank you for putting that there.
You're welcome.
And as he's
Do you have any privacy?
Pardon?
It was a reference to a song, dang it.
Apparently, I don't have enough.
And as he sees this, 2 more lights appear, and they're about as far away from each other as eyes. But they aren't moving. They're just watching this. They're just watching the party move through the forest, and the mailman is visibly getting more and more terrified. He's sitting on his horse. He's got his courier's bag. It's empty because that was the only letter that he had to deliver. The mail has to be delivered through rain, snow, or shine, and bandit attacks apparently. But there's just this permeating unnatural feeling that is coming from this forest.
Do this is going to sound really dumb. Do they look particularly hostile, or can you not really tell? From
You
this
can't really
distance?
tell from just their distance. You just know that they're there and that they're watching you.
Oh dear.
They seem to be following you.
Hey, you okay? Just on
Ivory-
walks over.
Ivory
Like-
Ivory's still on Tristana's back, and as they
Tatiana's a
Ivory-
real Fire Emblem character.
Yeah. I mean, wait, really?
Yeah.
Heck, Tristana, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I'm smart. Anyway, Ivory leans over and lightly taps the mailman's shoulder.
Tristana's like shaking him, like, "Hey,
Are you
And then
okay,
she
sir?
gazes up, looks over, and also sees the pair of eyes. And then this just makes her, hey, mailman,
Yeah.
Are
do you know
okay?
anything about that?
About
He sees
what?
he sees the glowing eyes, and his eyes widen as wide as dinner plates, and he's like, "Oh gods, so the rumors are true."
What are they?
Rumors?
What?
What rumors?
What?
There have been rumors that people who have been slain in battle have been returning to life. I didn't believe it at first. I mean, I probably should have, but because this is a world of magic. But
Returning to life.
well,
Wait a
I
minute.
suppose not returning to life, but to life per se, but something.
Reincarnating.
Well, not exactly reincarnating. That would imply being born into a new body. These bodies are just rising. Apparently, these bodies were just rising from the ground once more. But I didn't believe it. But the characteristic of these creatures, I'm not sure what to call them yet.
So you're telling me that these creatures have risen? Roll credits.
Get out! Get out of here!
Huh?
Has something like this ever happened in the last 1,000 years, and was I there to experience it? What do I need to roll?
Roll investigation. I'm gonna lump the history with that.
Oh, then you Piccadilly.
Language.
I know what I said.
Profanity.
That's disgusting.
All right. Did you roll?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so that's a 20. So, all right, Ivory, you know exactly what's going on here. These creatures have these creatures are reanimated corpses of soldiers who have fallen in the past, and because of that, they are now known as terrors. Their characteristics are that they have their characteristics are that they are, well, the category in general is terrors. This particular variant is unnamed as you know them, but you know that like that monsters in general are called terrors, and that they're highly aggressive. They, again, especially against humanity, and that this particular variant is formed from the risen corpses of the dead.
You literally sick
dear.
on us.
Oh boy, I love The Walking Dead season 10.
Tristana?
Mm.
These are... The mailman was right. These are fallen soldiers who are risen. They're terrors, and they are aggressive towards humans.
But how is this possible? They should be dead. Dead is dead. There's dead.
I don't know how to explain it, but they're not anymore.
Hang on. Let me take a stab in the dark. Literally.
I'd ask the
What?
scholar, but he's not here.
I want to draw my bow and fire at one of the eyes and
One of the pairs of eyes. Okay, you're
Oh.
using your bow, so roll dexterity. Where's Charles's sheet? No, you roll. You just roll it. Roll them. Scott. There we go. Okay. You shoot, but the pair of eyes kind of shifts to the side, very quickly, almost as if it were on a Pegasus.
Oh.
Yeah.
And you hear this like demonic screech, like you hear this demonic screech that sounds kind of like a horse's whinny, and kind of like, well, what you would expect a demonic screech to sound like. Thank you for the illustration.
You're welcome.
As a mounted unit charges out of the forest, and it appears to be a woman, but she has this very blank look in her eyes. Her eyes are glowing pink, and she's holding up an iron lance in her hand, and she attempts to stab the mailman.
Can I jump in and help?
I was gonna say that. Dang it.
Toss me.
No, absolutely not.
I jump off your shoulders.
I grab your leg before you do anything.
And I slip
Do nothing.
my little dragon foot out of your hand.
No.
Yes.
Don't you love the camaraderie of this group?
While you guys are fighting, since Split is not here right now, I'm going to say that Gaelan reaches out with his axe and is like, ting!
There you go.
He blocks
Thanks.
he blocks the lance, and then he pushes the lance away, causing the woman to fall off of her horse, and she like smashes against the ground. You hear like as like her neck snaps, and she gets up. Her head is like her head is like 110 degrees backwards.
Ugh.
Well, that wasn't
And-
very attractive.
And
I'm
and then
back.
Gaelan.
What did I miss?
Gaelan just
We're
defended
surrounded by
it.
dead people.
Yeah,
There's dead people walking, man, and it's bad time.
people.
and
see
Gaelan just
dead
defended them from an ambush against an undead Pegasus Knight.
Yeah.
Oh, really? What happened? Whoa.
A Pegasus Knight came out and attempted to kill the mailman. While
Undead Pegasus Knight.
Yeah, and while Tristana and Noah were arguing over who gets to save him, Gaelan stepped in and was like, and with his axe, straight up blocked the axe, and then shoved the Pegasus Knight away. Now she's looking at him, and she's charging at him with the lance again, on foot this time.
Okay. So she's charging at Gaelan
Yeah,
on foot.
yeah.
Oof.
Can Gaelan just like fucking
Reach out and grab her.
Can Gaelan just grab the stick?
Yeah, roll dexterity.
Roll dexterity. Okay. I'm rolling a d20, right?
D20 plus your dexterity stat.
All right. Roll 1d20 plus
Right,
8.
plus 8. Okay, there we go. So that's 22. Gaelan reaches out and grabs the stick, and then
Breaks it.
yeah, he snaps it over his leg, and then
Not even. I just want him to grab it and then just
Oh,
turn.
yeah. Okay, he doesn't snap it over his leg. He straight up. As soon as it reaches his grasp, it snaps in half.
All right then.
And keep in mind, this woman's head is turned 110 degrees backwards, so she can't see what happened, but she knows that Gaelan is not dead.
Okay, so now that she's right here, right in front of him,
Uh-huh.
and he has his like broken stick in his hand.
Mhm.
I already know what he wants to do. He wants
Okay, well, I guess I can guess.
He wants to place his foot on their chest
Uh-huh.
and just stomp them down.
And she's dead. All right.
That was a mild annoyance.
And then as he turns back around, he notices that the eyes have multiplied. There are so many eyes looking at them.
This
And all of a
is gonna be
sudden,
fun.
you hear a resounding
Okay,
Okay.
alright. Ow.
sorry. As
Violent screeching.
as the violent screech as the trees and bushes begin to rustle, and all of these figures begin to charge out of the brush.
Oh,
The
God.
mailman screams, and as the rest of you get into a combat stance.
Okay.
And next time we're going to
Next
pick up.
time.
We're going to pick up on chapter 2, in which these guys have to fight off a bunch of these terrors.
Risen.
That was good.
We can't say that.
We
Yes, we can.
it's the
Walkers.
word "risen" isn't copyrighted.
They're walkers. Next
They're-
time on The Walking Dead.
All right, now we're
Next
definitely getting
season.
sued.
Next time on The Walker's Dead.
And
There we
we are
go.
that. And anyways, in any case, that is where we will end the session. Let me just move us to the chapter 2 for the next time.
Oh.
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 Oh, that's
Yeah.
a lot.
That is a lot. That's what's in store for you for the next time.
That's fine.
I'm gonna
It-
die.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. You guys have leveled up.
Yeah, I'm ready
Lots
to
of-
Gaelan.
It certainly is light up blue, huh, Gaelan?
Yeah. Can't wait.
All right. But in any case,
All right.
Thanks for watching.
This is for the next time